maybe I should just turn the intro on. I'm kind of waiting for Phil to turn up, but Phil is still not turned up, so maybe I should just play the intro and get on with the fucking thing, even if Phil is going to sleep in. Yeah, I'm going to fucking just play the intro now. With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised Char that all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Char's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charge toward because his code can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Thursday, the 17th of October 2024. Do hope you're all doing well in here and hope you're all having a grand week so far. Hope you all enjoyed your little kind of mini detox from Phil as well from yesterday. Brian, well, I can barely speak English as it is, so fuck, go for it. By all fucking means, speak whatever language you want, because I seem to, so go for it, pal. Yeah. Is it an English language learner in here? I can barely speak it myself, and most fucking English learned individuals around the world seem to struggle to understand the words coming out of my fucking mouth, so there you go. But yeah, guys, before we start bingo and stream whatever, first of all, Phil's not here yet. Phil is not to be seen, no sign of him in chat. His stream's not live yet. He's got less than a minute to go until he's meant to be live. Oh no, and who fucking cares. But before we get into that, I want to say something about the last bingo stream. I want to apologise for the last bingo stream ending as fast as it did, and so suddenly as well. Now Come on, man. Phil interrupted my fucking narrative like some sort of obnoxious dick. So I will restart, but I guess that means Phil Burnell is alive. Unlucky for some, I guess, for people who had him in a dead pool to die today. He guess he lives another day. But yeah, guys, I want to apologise for the last bingo stream we had ending as quickly as it did. The idea of, like, you know, a pay-to-win feature was done in good humour, of course, because Phil fucking loves that sort of thing himself. But I never actually foresaw the possibility of someone enabling it almost immediately. You know, I didn't think that was actually going to happen. So when it did happen the other day, my first thought was, well, I can't back out of this, you know. I told people it was paid to win, and I guess I've got to end it. In hindsight, dumb idea, dumb first thought of mine, you know, dumb as hell. In future streams, I'm still going to have this kind of pay to win thing enabled, but if it happens super fast, we're not going to end the stream. Ending the stream straight away was a dumb thing in my opinion, right? It just means we won bingo. But if we get a fucking quick pay to win thing, we've won bingo fast, cool. But it doesn't mean the stream's going to be over. People enjoy these streams, I know they do, you know what I mean? Whether we win bingo or lose bingo, people enjoy the streams regardless, you know what I mean? They come here for the enjoyment of the stream itself, you know what I mean? In the last stream we had, it was like mainly an intro, then we waited for Phil to go online, and then like 5 minutes into the actual podcast, it's all game over. It's like, so some people didn't really get the stream they were looking forward to, you know what I mean? So yeah. Like, if we get an Insta one again in the future, it just means we can just enjoy watching the rest of the podcast together at our own pace without the concern of a bingo card to play alongside with, and I don't need to pay close attention either for the sake of a bingo square, you know? So sorry again for people who are annoyed or upset with how short the last bingo was. In future, I'm not planning to have that happen again, okay? It won't be as short as that in future, whether we get a fucking automatic full house pay to win thing or whatever, you know? But yeah, it's not going to fucking be an end of the stream, okay? It just means we win super fast, and we're going to enjoy some more of the podcast itself at our own pace, just enjoying some of the dumb shit Phil fucking says and picking apart his ridiculous narrative. So there we go. Anyway, just thought I'd get it out of the way quickly and early on. So with all of that being said, how is Phil doing? Well, he had his day off, technically. Wasn't really a day off. It was only a day stream I was off by, and I still don't know why. It was private, it was behind the scenes, it's none of our business, but still giving money, you know the drill. And Phil had a night stream of WWE Champions, and even though it was only a 2-hour night stream, then he still managed to beg over 100 times, somehow, some way. Although it was WWE Champions time, to be fair. So let's enjoy this funny compilation together and see for ourselves just how desperate he was. I heard a whisper that even though he was given over $300, he still actually came out with the guys who know how to tip in a well, know how to support in a well line. Even though he had over $300+. You know, it's like, he's still, because contributions slowed down, he felt compelled to call that out. It's never going to be enough for him, is it?
I'm a mature adult with a business degree. Big. All I see you do is...
We'll have to think and consider together what we want to do later tonight when we hit the goal. Consider contributing. We're here early for half an hour. Super chats, super stickers, memberships, gifted memberships, tips, subs, and gifted subs. All are ways to contribute to the stream. All of those things except memberships count towards the goal. Tips would be great. Last few days, tips were on the slower side simply because a lot of people on the kick side had been gifting quite a lot of kick subs, so the tips slowed down. But hey, anything is greatly appreciated tonight of any form. Let's get it rolling, shall we? We get enough support. I would do multiple pulls, but we do need to get that level of support. I'd be willing to do mega pulls tonight, depending on support level, so let's see how it goes. So let's say that we continue to get the support that I've been getting, and we hit the goal tonight, and we get all the goals tomorrow, and we hit that goal on Friday. We're gonna be doing that chicken Big Mac as I promised you on Friday. And next week, I guess what we can do, we can actually do like a week-long goal again. If we hit it, baby, I'll get some chili dogs and eat them in conjunction with this new Sonic game. Let's get some support rolling. The earlier that we hit the goal, the better, because maybe we could just start off with a mega pull right away. If we get crazy overwhelming support like we did on Saturday, I'd be willing to do multiple mega pulls from each loot. It's up to us.
Jesus fucking Christ. So here's what I'm gathering, okay, from this, okay. Phil attempted to try and retcon why DSP Tries It ended before. He claimed it's because all that unhealthy fast food was super bad for him and it was bad for his health, and so for the sake of his own health, he had to stop doing DSP Tries It. But here he is, willing to fucking do DSP Tries It again, as long as people give him a ridiculous amount of fucking money to enable it to happen. So essentially, Phil is now lying about why DSP Tries It ended in the first place, and it's a simpler case of the fact that he stopped doing it because he wasn't making money for doing it. It was never about his health, it was never about his own well-being. No, fuck that shit. It was simply because Phil was not making enough money to justify DSP Tries It, and that's why a series fucking came to a halt immediately. Back in the fucking day. It's back now, feasting with the king, DSP Tries It, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's back now simply because the money's there. It was never about his health, it was never about being unhealthy or whatever, it was always, and will forever always be, about the money.
What kind of support we get. Let's get some subs going over on the kick side of stuff. So far we only have one. Let's get some tips going. We don't have any tips yet tonight. Let's get some stuff going here tonight, friends. I do have a shirt that I can rip tonight if we hit the insane 1,000 goal. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna hit $1,000 in support tonight. I think that was a one-time thing. Shirt that I could rip if we need to. Yes. I do have a few older shirts that I could easily rip, no problem. Guys, it's been 15 minutes since we had a contribution. Let's get it going. Let's get some more subs on kick. Let's get the sub train rolling. Let's get someone to do 25 sub bomb and become the next VIP on kick. Let's get some tips. We got no tips. None. Zero. Come on, someone tip right now. The last few days, since I started streaming on kick, I definitely have noticed that tips have declined. So let's get someone to tip tonight. That would help a ton. And by the way, am I broadcasting at 60 frames?
Again, it would be great if we can get some tips tonight, because tips is what's been sorely lacking recently, but anything is appreciated. If we get a bunch of sub bombs over on kick, I'm not going to complain. So
Hold on. This is all before the fucking stream starts. Like, did I hear him correctly and say he turned up like 30 minutes earlier than usual for a night stream because he had time You know, so he turned up earlier than usual to have some sort of fucking little mini. It's not even a mini fucking podcast, it's a fucking mini beg session. We're almost at fucking 50 begs and he's not even fucking turned on the game.
Happens tonight, I'm not going to complain. I have a merch shop at darksidephil.shop. You can get this shirt right now on darksidephil.shop.
Who
Alright
fucking
guys,
cares?
last chance to contribute before we start. Certainly at this point don't have enough yet for a mega pull. If we hit the goal, I will do one mega pull. If we get exceeding the goals like we did last time that we played, I'll do multiple mega pulls. We're gonna see how we do tonight with support, okay? We've got support coming in from every direction of every kind. It would have been nice if we could have tipped 10 or more because then we could have had a different animation. If we hit our support goal for tonight, I will do a mega pull in the game. And if we get a great night like we did earlier in the week, I'll do multiple mega pulls tonight. I'm down for
We actually hit 50 before the game turned on. 50 was before the game even got turned on properly. Holy hell. Then he turned the fucking game on. And then before he even starts playing it properly, guys, I need a mega pull for mega money for mega pulls. Fucking hell. It's Phil like in his chat talking. Is he not said a single word? Phil's not said a single word, I think. Is he even talking? We don't know if Phil's okay. Oh no. What was his kick channel? Is he talking to anyone on his fucking kick channel? I'm curious, I'm kinda curious. No, I don't want to fucking join your fucking shitey fuck off. There we go, kick.dsp gaming, here we go. So where is Phil? Where is the Phil? This is his entire chat on the right hand side and it's not really much, is it? There's nothing from Phil whatsoever. Phil's not said a goddamn thing. It looks like. Holy ball. So there we go. Fucking hell, man. How do we see this, by the way? Like, there we go. Lifetime top gifters. 175 from Void, Darkside Pimp 160. These two are fucking crushing it, man. Head of Light feels so proud because he fucking got the 8 subs. Aye, big fucking deal. Apparently I said stream starting 8 minutes ago. Wow. Someone's very talkative today. Jesus, man. Is there a way to see how many subs he's got or gifted and how many are legitimate? Like, how do you go to his page, like, and see, like, about, can we get any metrics here? Can we understand how the things are? Like, does it explain anything about the followers, or is that something that Phil has to show off on his own page? Like, can we not see how many are genuine, you know, subs and how many are gifted or whatever? I don't think we can. That's something that Phil has to show off. Apparently you just scroll down, no balls, I just fucking clicked that. Screw it, anyway, balls it. Let's go back to Froni's video.
for that, as long as the support is there for it. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's get to our first King's Coffers goal. Continue the streak of 21 and make it 22. Let's make it rain. And then once that happens, we'll see what we want to do moving forward tonight.
36 direct subs. That's what I've got on Kick right now. Still another 64 spots available for people who want to get into the Founders Club. But you've got to become a member or you got to become a sub directly. You have to.
So, is that Phil admitting last night he had 36 direct subs? So he's got 36 authentic, genuine subscribers who chose to subscribe to him. The rest of his subscribers on Kick are all gifted. But he's got like, you know, like several hundred subs on Kick. Holy crap. So is he like a tenth of his subs on Kick might be just direct? Holy shit. Because he has quite a lot. Hold on. So, hold on. We'll go back to Kick. We'll go back to Kick for a second. Get this shit fucking here. Kick. Here we go. Where would it tell you? Where would it tell you on here? I don't know if it would tell you anywhere on here. That's the thing. But look at this. Lifetime top gifters. Somebody gifted 175. Then 160. Right there. That's over 300. Those two alone is over 300. 50 here from Rend, 30 from Iron Chef Sakai. So yeah, these are ridiculous. So Phil has quite a lot of gifted subs already. So yeah, Jesus man. So, and he has 36 direct as of last night. Like 36 direct people who chose to be, you know, subscribed to his channel. And the rest were all just gifted. Oh boy. That's those are some shit numbers, I must say. No, I don't hear that. I was told to scroll down his channel to see See, is there any more? No, we can't actually scroll down anymore. This is as far as I can scroll. Balls. Anyway, fuck it. Let's get back to... Oh, wait a second. Yeah. Nope. Let's get back to the compilation.
To pay for it yourself to join that club.
I received a $64 tip from Lisa Lou. I will do the $200 pack if we hit $300 in contributions tonight. So I'm not gonna pull yet, because if we hit 300, I'd rather do the bigger pull because you get bonus pulls and bonus rewards. So if we can hit $300 of support tonight, I will do a double pull in one of the big loots tonight. So let's do it. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's get it going. Let's get some more tips. Let's get some super chats. Let's get it rolling, and let's do a double pull tonight. Can we hit that double goal of 300, and then I'll do the double mega pull instead of just the single. If we can keep this momentum going, if we can keep that streak going all the time, my life will be positively changed long term. If we hit 300, I would do the double pull. I'm a man of my word. If we hit $300 of support, I will do the double pull. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do the $13 to hit 300? I have a shirt that I can do a shirt rip if we hit $1,000 of support tonight. Absolutely. To reiterate what I said, I do have another crappy t-shirt that I will do a rip. I will do a shirt rip at 1,000 if we raise $1,000 tonight, which would be absolutely insane if we did that again.
All right, let's go right into it, folks. And by the way, if you want to support during the mega pull, by all means do. If we get more support tonight, I might pull some more. We'll see.
Again, if we hit $1,000 of support tonight, yes, I do have another shirt that I can rip tonight for you guys if you so want me to. Please support the stream. Like I said, if we get more support tonight, I will do more mega pulls after this one. But let's see how we do on this one first and go from there. Let's get it going. Let's get some more subs on Kick. Let's get some tips. Let's get some super chats. We have no memberships tonight on YouTube. Let's get support going. If we get $500 of support tonight, I'll do another mega pull. Because that way at least I'll make some money. Because remember, these are expensive. They're 100 plus tax. So if we get to $500 of support tonight, I'll do another mega pull.
Yeah, if we get to 1,000, are you kidding me? If we get to 1,000, I'm definitely doing more pulls, for sure.
Thank you. First contribution in a while. Again, I've done all the pulls I'm doing tonight, unless we get up to $500 of support. If we get $500, I'll do another mega pull. Because that way at least I'll have made some money on the stream. 71 likes. Guys, let's get that up to 100 likes tonight if we could. 100 likes on YouTube, please. Let's get some subs over on Kick. Let's get some tips going as well. Let's get some more tips in tonight as well. Do we have enough for the Chicken Big Mac? The Chicken Big Mac is Friday. We have to hit 25. We're at 22. 3 more streams. Yes, the Chicken Big Mac will happen. I told everyone if we reach $500 in support tonight, I would do another pull. And if we reach $1,000 in support, I would do another shirt tear like I did on Saturday. So we'll see how we do tonight. If we hit $500 tonight, I will do another mega pull. And again, if we do hit that $1,000 of support, yes, I actually will do a shirt rip. Please support the stream tonight in some way. Subs on Kick, super chat, super stickers, tips over on YouTube, all appreciated. Again, let's get some support going, everyone. 78 likes on YouTube, guys. Again, let's get that to 100 likes tonight. Please like the stream if you're on the YouTube side right now. So guys, definitely support and contributions have calmed down. If you want to see more, please support the stream. Like I said, if we raised $500 tonight, I would do another pull. Guys, again, let's get that to 100 likes. I don't know what the dragging of feet is here with liking the stream. Please like the stream on YouTube. If you're on Kick, please consider becoming a paid sub. You can also gift subs to specific people if you want to. And also, of course, excuse me, you can become part of the VIP club by gifting 1T5 or more subs. The reason I'm not talking with chat is because no one is tagging me or really talking about anything.
If we get to 100 likes, that helps a ton. So please consider doing that if you haven't.
Guys, it has been 27 minutes since I received any contributions on the YouTube.
You had over $300. He's over $300 in the coffers. And he's saying, guys, support's dried up. I've not had anything for up 20. How many minutes was that?
Consider doing that if you haven't.
Guys, it has been 27 minutes.
He has it down to the fucking minute. 27, not 30. No. Heaven forbid Phil should round up the minutes or whatever. No. No, it's 27 minutes. He's counting the fucking minutes. He's counting the fucking seconds since that last fucking dime came his fucking way. How in the hell can you fucking be there trying to pressure your audience into giving you fucking more money after you have $300+ to the good?
I received any contributions on the YouTube side. It sure would be great to get a super chat or a tip or something. If you could, I would appreciate it. I don't know why it dried up so badly over there. It would be great if you could support any more tonight. Again, I said if we hit 500, I'll do another mega pull, but we're running out of time for that. So if you're thinking of contributing, please do it now. If you wait, it's gonna be too late. It sure seems like the crowd died down a bit, and so did support. Alright guys, so this is it. If I do not receive contributions enough to do the next pull, which would be $500, I'm gonna cap it off at 9:30. I'm not asking for anything, I'm letting you know the situation.
I'm not hitting any more support tonight, right? Nothing else is coming in. I just said it has to come in by 9:30 and it's 9:28, so I think we're tapped out for the night.
What a great, fun stream we just had. I hope that you guys enjoyed.
No, not at all.
Jesus, man. Hell, I didn't even see it. I only saw a compilation and it was brutal. You know, I'm annoyed at just watching a compilation. God knows how annoying it would have fucking been to have fucking endured that live. You guys want to check it out for yourselves. Link to this video that Fronny made is in the chat right now. Fronny's been killing it lately. Fronny the Tractor's been crushing it. In case you guys weren't aware as well, he has actually now achieved his aim of being partner. You know, I assume you all knew already, I mean, but yeah. But his channel is now officially partnered, you know. So he met all the criteria for that, so big up to Fronny for that. Oh, no, hello. As we speak, Phil is going to start the show, it looks like. So, balls. By the way, interesting thing to note. Some of his whales, I say whales, some of his chat and YouTube side of things are kind of fed up with him doing WWE stuff. They've kind of had enough of it, okay? They kind of want Phil to kind of stop doing it. I'll just put him on pause right there before he, starts going live. But yeah, Lucky Gremlin is one of the people. Look, it's time to drop WWE in general. It was funny for a moment, but time to move on. And he's not just some random fucking no name. He's a whale. He does contribute regularly to Phil, and he's saying like it's time to fucking stop it. Yeah, he said some more. I mean, I like talking about wrestling too. Wish DSP just made it part of his content again for WWE champion. Just sure, not everyone is into it, but I think there's enough people that would care. Broside Phil's in the chat saying, did I see a most recent short? I don't think I did. I guess we can check out while we're building up some speed up juice. Give me a wee second then. Make sure he's on 1080p, make sure he's on 1.5 speed, and then we'll just bugger off over here and get to your channel and see your short. Broside Phil, I'm just going to type your name in here. I was going to try and search it on the left hand side, but that would have taken fucking forever. Shorts. This is the new one here, I imagine. I assume it's this one right here.
Happen that we all get, and now God forbid that ever happened, that we all get to that level as humans. We all like our comforts and being insulated, but if that ever happened, I'm pretty sure at least I could make like a college try effort to go out and try to survive. Like I'd try to learn how to fish or hunt or gather. God forbid.
Yeah, honestly, I remember Phil saying that before. I really do fucking remember Phil saying that before, and it's like, what does, how do you think that's going to happen? Like, it's like you can't just fucking DoorDash fish. Well, you can, but it's a fucking restaurant. Yeah, if the society has crumbled, and it's like, oh, survival of the fucking fittest, you can't just DoorDash away to fucking glory. There will be no DoorDash. No more DoorDashing would fucking happen. Oh, Jesus, man. Learn how to fucking fish. I mean, did I assume that? So hold on. We know that Phil's dad is an avid fisherman. After all, he has showed off his fish to Phil. Remember Phil's like, hey, how you doing, Dad? Whatever. I'm okay. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. And Phil's dad responded by going, hey, son, check out this fish I caught. Let me send you a picture of this fish I caught, son. And Phil's like, that's great, Dad, thanks. But yeah, isn't it weird that, Phil never went on a fishing trip with his dad, ever, it seems, when he was younger? I mean, his dad's clearly into it, but I guess Phil just never had the patience for it, or the ability, or the temperament. Or maybe he just fucking thought it was too difficult to try and, catch a fish, bugged fishing mechanics, whatever. Who fucking knows? Yeah. So big up to Broside Phil for that, sure, that, yeah. Phil try if I could pretend he'd know what to fucking do in a situation. I need to hear it one more time.
That ever happened, that we all get to that level as humans. We all like our comforts and being insulated. But if that ever happened, I'm pretty sure at least I could make like a college try effort to go out and try to survive. Like I'd try to learn how to fish or hunt or gather.
No. Fish or hunt or gather.
God forbid.
Can you imagine? Like, Phil encounters another group of survivors, and his first instinct is to waddle up to them with his awkward little fucking walk and go, guys, you got any tips for me? Can't you imagine we're real fucking slow since a fall society? My most generous whale's got fucking ate by a zombie. It's like, his instinct is just to ask people for help. His instinct is not to fucking seek out and fucking hunt himself, whatever. No, no, no. That is for the other people to do around him. Ah, for God's sake. Oh yeah, I've got otters ready. I've got otters on standby should we need them. Our shit is all goddamn hell. But yeah, I guess we should get bingo set up. And yeah, guys, to play bingo, we need a bingo card. And for the bingo card, we need a bingo number. So the first number in chat I see will be today's bingo card. No pressure, but somebody put a good card. It better be robust as all hell. The first number in chat I saw was from Chase, who said 6. Which is coincidentally my favourite number. You did not need to know that, but there you go. I don't know why, but I like the number 6. It's meant to be a lucky number or something, I don't know. Never seen evidence of it being a lucky number, apparently it's a lucky number, so there you go. Fuck it. There we go. This is today's bingo card. Thank you very much, Chase, for helping us pick the bingo card. You know, 6 is an interesting number. Not as interesting as the 6 million, but it's still interesting. But yeah. So this is today's bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to say unique, life, subs, feedback, and day off. And yes, subs is a new one. Inspired by his little foray into Kick. Also, that's a very sub-heavy platform, so subs is a new thing for the bingo card, and we got it on today's bingo card. Good stuff indeed. The second row is Phil saying addition, him doing some scat talk, him bumping the microphone, him saying necessarily, and him getting at least $50+ in support during the podcast. The third row is Phil saying support, him saying something style, like, you know, RPG style, Gangnam style, you know, all that kind of things. Him saying king, him discussing the weather, and him saying you see. The fourth row is Phil having some food talk, him saying what I mean by that is, him saying content, would argue, and schedule. And the fifth and final row is Phil saying meaningful, him giving a thumbs up to the camera, him saying allow to explain, FYI, and finally, a react. So that's today's bingo card we have for today's show. Hopefully it will provide us with a robust full house. It'll be grand if we can get one. Fingers crossed we can. And also, as you can see, the bingo prize fund is sitting at 250 buckaroos. If we do get a full house on the bingo card and get 25 out of 25 ticked off, it will add $10 more to that bingo prize fund. At the end of the month of October, we're going to have a marble race to determine who gets to win half of that bingo prize fund. But if you want to have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure that you've left a comment on a community post, which is linked in the description of his live stream. So if you haven't done that yet, date before the end of the month so you don't have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund. Cannot make it any more fucking clearer than that. Now, there's a variety of ways for us to try and get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, begs or says basically 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us a free space as well, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways we can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre builder functions, as well as him begging like a bitch and him saying basically all the goddamn time. And one more final thing, of course, there is a pay to win feature, but I want to stress it should be a last resort. And if it happens very quickly, like I did last time, we're not going to end the stream. We'll still watch the podcast anyway and just see what the things he's got to say. But I cannot stress. It should be an emergency measure, and it shouldn't just be something that happens immediately, okay? So fuck it, there we go. But yeah, there is a pay-to-win feature if Phil gets too annoying for people. But it doesn't mean the bingo's just going to end, the stream's going to end. The bingo will end, of course. If we get a pay-to-win, the bingo itself with one, hooray, and then we can just enjoy a stream normally, but fuck it. That's not a necessity, it's not a demand, it's not a requirement or whatever, it's just fucking there if people fucking are fed up with Phil whatever or want to try and get a fucking victory and doesn't, whatever. Anyway. All that's been said, the only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
And she's a big fucking bitch!
Yeah, it's our favourite sound clip, and not time bingo.
Good morning, everybody.
Fucking discount Tommy Versetti over here.
Doors open. On today's show, we'll be covering a variety of topics, including was I yesterday? Plus, some updates on all the ongoing playthroughs. We have a schedule update based on the Xbox Burger review that actually happened this morning, which we'll be covering in summary, because in reality, it was a huge flop and no one liked it. But also, supposedly yesterday, when I was not streaming, Review Tech USA had a ginormous 8-hour meltdown.
I thought you were done with him. Like, I thought you were finished with him. How come you keep fucking claiming you're done with people, and then you fucking keep wanting to fucking talk about them? To me, that's kind of stresses you're not actually done with them. Although I did hear myself, apparently RTU's nuked his Twitter account, you know, I don't fucking know. Phil was desperately seeking clips so we could try and milk it for content.
People saying it was likely one of his, if not his worst stream he's ever done. I don't know because I didn't watch it, but people sent me some clips overnight that we're going to take a look at today for the first time and see for ourselves. Plus, there's a variety of news. There's Halloween stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff
Whoa, did you just bump that microphone?
that we're going to take a look at today for the first time and see for ourselves. Plus, there's a variety of news. There's Halloween stuff going on.
I heard a bump. I clearly had a wee bump to the microphone.
Burger.
We got a lot of stuff that we could cover. So let's see where the morning takes us on today's episode, return episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
And we'll just fast forward past this fucking shitty intro.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. Today is Thursday, the 17th of October, 2024. I'm DSP, also known as the King. And this is the Level 1 Podcast. I hope that you're all ready to chill and have a good time with me this morning.
Oh, hold on a second, hold on. We can't have this bingo background. Man, that's too early. This is way too early to have a Santa fucking DSP for a bingo background. I'm going to need to randomise this. I'll randomise it 6 times because, you know, Chase picked the number 6 on the bingo card. So I'll press the randomise button 6 times for the bingo background image as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's a horrible sight. It's a cat out on the beach. Where's the harpoons when you fucking need them? At least got Jasper there as well.
So let's talk a little bit about a few quick housekeeping things before we get to today's big topics, okay? Number 1, yesterday I was not here, at least for this first stream. I did do a stream last night of WWE Champions, and it went very well. We had good attendance, good support, multi-polls, and everyone had a great time, right? And I'm happy for that, so thanks to everyone who attended that. But I didn't have an early stream yesterday, and of course, speculation, everyone trying to figure out what it is. In truth, you'll never know what it is because it was personal, right? And as a content creator, I have the ability to change my schedule on the fly when I need to, and I don't have to tell you why. You know, I understand that there's people who are disappointed if there's a stream that maybe originally was scheduled was going to go down and then I change it midweek or something like that. I had actually told you guys days ago that we were not streaming yesterday. But of course, you get the usual nut jobs who want to try to make stuff up, and it is what it is. You're never going to be able to stop those conspiracy theorist, tinfoil hat wearing weirdos.
Well, people are allowed to fucking guess why you weren't fucking doing your fucking job. There's nothing wrong with some healthy speculation. Some people thought you were fucking having like the fucking fan, the ceiling fan guy around to fucking fit a ceiling fan to your fucking room or whatever. I think that was Agent Proper's fucking guess or whatever. The truth is, Phil, we didn't need to tell anyone anything whatsoever. But Phil, if you use the same argument, you use the same fucking argument when it comes to your fucking money, right? Like your money is nobody's fucking business. That would be a fair point if you wouldn't have fucking begged every fucking day for people's fucking money in the first place. I would argue that what you do with your fucking money is absolutely people's fucking business because you're fucking demanding to give you fucking money, or you're fucking going to stop playing certain games, or you're going to fucking shut down certain streams, or stop doing certain fucking things altogether. When it comes to your fucking miserable wee fucking life and why you couldn't fucking stream that particular fucking day, I personally didn't really give a much of a shit. You know, the only consequence to me was, oh, there's no bingo that day. Oh well, I guess I get a day off. That was literally my only thought about it. And there was a wee bit of speculation online, but I didn't see fucking much speculation. Oh, is Phil having to take Cat to the doctor? Does he have to see a lawyer? Is this divorce? You know, divorce coin's never been higher. Who fucking knows? And to be honest,
who fucking cares?
I didn't even listen to any of their nonsense. I really didn't. Like, I know that they made videos about it. I don't care.
You didn't listen. Well, you didn't listen to their nonsense, but you know there was a whole lot of nonsense said apparently. Well, you seem to have paid more attention than I did. And I'm a retractor. I should be fucking paying attention to what my fellow retractors are saying apparently about the fucking things they're thinking you're doing or whatever. You seem to be paying very close attention to this shit.
It's all speculation. They know nothing. And in truth, if I did have anything to share with you that was important or you need to know, I would. I tell you. But it's not. It literally has nothing to do with the audience. It's personal stuff behind the scenes that has nothing to do with the streams. So I hope that you understand, and thank you for those who did. So no podcast yesterday, no daytime stream, but I'm back today with a full day of streaming. Now I have 2 other quick things to talk about. Number 1 is in regards to tomorrow. This is very fun and special. All month long, people have been asking me, Phil, when are you going to do something with Kino Casino again? We loved when you appeared on their show twice in August.
And basically, it was never your fucking choice. Kino Casino doing anything with you was never down to fucking Phil Burnell deciding that. It was entirely dependent on when they fucking wanted to have their little pet lol cow be out in fucking Phil's show for their audience again. And so apparently this is happening on Friday. It is replacing Street Fighter. Phil fucking said goodbye to Street Fighter for Kino Casino. Which fucking shows and proves it was never about Phil Burnell and his own fucking schedule. No, this was literal decision taken up by Kino Casino. And as soon as they fucking snap their fucking fingers, Phil Burnell is quick to fucking throw everything out the fucking window to try and fucking do content with these guys because he fucking needs them so much more to try and draw up support again and try and draw up interest. And is apparently fucking failing and waning in popularity.
I guess we loved the chain together gameplay co-op that you did with them, but then they went on break and they came back and you haven't done anything officially with them. Now, in reality, there's been maybe like 3 streams where I actually went over there when they were streaming at night and I chatted with them in their chat, but no, I haven't formally appeared. We haven't done anything together. Officially, tomorrow, the 18th of October, instead of doing a late night stream like I usually would, I'm appearing on Kino Casino for a special Halloween crossover event. Okay? They've been doing Kinoeen all month long. Every single show, they're dressed up in costume and everything. Well, I'm going to join the antics and the festivities tomorrow. All right? So, if you guys want to see a nice crossover with them, tune into their show tomorrow night. That's Kino Casino Gaming on Kick is how you can watch their show. And I believe they're going to start around their usual time, but I'm going to join them between 6:30 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, and I'll probably join them for about 3 hours. There's a variety of topics that are going to be covered, including, but not limited to, watching...
Was this a burp? Is this a fucking burpee suppressing?
Variety of topics that are going to be covered, including...
Some snorts. Fucking never mind. Jesus, man. So hold on. When does Phil Burnell suddenly have time to do a 3-hour night stream? You know? Because the night streams are only 2 hours, remember? On Phil's channel. But he has suddenly a time to do a 3-hour stream.
But not limited to, watching clips and reacting to them, which is one of the things that people really liked me doing on their show during my first appearance back in August, because I am kind of ignorant to this kind of stuff on the internet.
You're ignorant in general, Phil. Like, ignorance is fucking... You look at a definition of ignorance in a dictionary, they have a picture of your dumbass thinking, what does that mean?
Not in the sector, as they say. So because of that, I'm not aware of half these people that they're talking about or any of the stuff that they cover. So it's kind of fun to see me be kind of the straight man reacting to it, right? But also, we're going to be watching, get this, my top 10 most racist remarks countdown from 2010. 14 years ago, I was so popular on YouTube and Blip and everywhere else, I was actually able to make a racist moments countdown. And no one cared. People thought it was absolutely hilarious. It got tons of views and attention.
Well, if you didn't care, then why have you fucking made the playlist private? Like, you can search Phil Burnell's channel right now. Look at his playlist. We can type in racist. You know? Where's this racist playlist that belongs to Phil Burnell? How do you see the playlist again? Maybe we should date added news last. Oh, fuck me. Like, you can actually see a description of the playlist, but you can't view anything on it. Jesus, man, look at all the crap he's got in his fucking playlist. Jesus, man. How do you find it? How do you find his playlist of his top 10 racist moments, which he has saved on his channel, but it's private, so you can't view anything? Ah, fuck me. I've seen somebody screenshot it as well. Maybe is that being said? I don't know. Hold on. Did these fuckers do it? Hold on a second. Where are you? It was that being said. DSP unironically wrote, DSP has a huge sense of humour in a description of the top 10 racist moments before privating the entire series, of course. DSP has a huge sense of humour, therefore here comes the funniest racist remarks of 2010. Note, this video series is not to be taken seriously, but it's only a joke. If you do not have a sense of humour, leave now. And then Phil made the entire fucking thing private. That's not very fucking based of you, Phil. Are you ashamed or something?
And no one canceled me or hated on me for doing it. Well, guess what? 14 years later, things have changed, right? Now, culture is different. The internet's very different. You can't even make generalized jokes about race or anything like that. So you don't do this kind of content anymore, right? You just don't. But back then, the internet was a very different place. And so we're going to be watching that on Kick because it's actually allowed on Kick now. FYI, I've talked to them and warned them because I kind of like skipped through it. And I was like, oh, there might actually be some things in that countdown that even today people consider too hot for Kick. I'm serious. Like, there actually might be stuff in there. So Andy's going to go through it and make sure that they don't get in trouble, because it's going to be on their stream, not mine. I don't want them to get in trouble for this countdown. Like, right now, if I were to play this countdown, the thing would get fucking shut down. I'm serious. So I certainly hope that they do actually skim it to make sure it's okay for Kick. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it's going to be fun. In addition, they had also talked about, perhaps, watching back my old Project 7 show in a watch-along. Project 7 was this episodic web series that I did back in 2011 and 2012. It only aired 4 episodes. It was supposed to be like 10 or 12, and it only got 4 made. But it's infamously bad, but it was bad on purpose. Like, we actually made it bad on purpose. We knew it wasn't, like, great acting and stuff like that. But to this day, it's so cringeworthy. It's very fun to watch back and react to. We may do that, but we may cover other topics. I know that they wanted to cover Ethan Ralph to some extent. We may cover review tech, but it's going to be 3+ hours of very fun content with us doing this nice crossover event tomorrow. So, I hope that you will join us tomorrow night on Kino Casino for a nice special appearance. My first one again on their show since late August when they went on break. Okay? That's tomorrow night. Now, I have one other announcement to make. Okay? One other announcement. And then we're going to get into regular stuff. In fact, I have a shout out to do, and I've been waiting to do it. It's a tip, and I'm going to do it. But I wanted to cover these 3 things first, okay? This is an important one, all right? So, guys, here's the deal.
Okay. Anyone want to guess what is very important announcement is? I have a feeling it's going to be money related, and I have a feeling he is going to stress tips. I have a sneaking suspicion he is going to try and emphasize and prioritize his audience tip him above anything else. Because he's not getting paid by YouTube until Monday. You know, and he won't get paid by Kick until potentially December or the 1st. Oh no. But what's his third point going to be? Who knows? Who fucking knows? I'm trying to think. Should we just say an IRS? Anyway, let's fucking find out what it's going to be. But I personally think it's going to be tips.
As you know, since I got my resurgence in August, a lot more people like me now and are checking out my content and supporting it, which I very much appreciate. I mean, it's been such a positive thing. Look, goals hit 22 straight streams where we've been crushing support goals and continuing. And by the way, remember, if we hit 25, so that includes this stream, tonight's stream, and then tomorrow's daytime stream. If we hit 25 tomorrow, right after that stream ends, I'll be ordering and doing a live DSP Tries It on the Chicken Big Mac from McDonald's, which is brand new here in the United States. Apparently, it's been worldwide in other places, but it's not here. Well, now it is for a limited time. So we're going to be doing that DSP Tries It tomorrow, okay? So let's keep it going. Let's keep the support rolling. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's get some super chats and some tips and some memberships over on YouTube here as I co-stream. Let's get the support rolling, and I swear I'm going to shout that out in a second. But I have an important announcement.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Ever since my resurgence, right? I did a series of interviews that I feel were all pretty interesting for different reasons. You know, the Keemstar interview, no one expected to go well, and it was probably internet breaking in some ways, how well it went. Then we had the interview with Stuttering Craig, which I completely destroyed the fucking guy, and he embarrassed himself publicly, which is exactly what I thought he was going to do, but it is what it is. Then we had the interview with June the King after my documentary had come out, and then we had an interview with someone called Tolomeo, who's a streamer who I used to have interactions with many years ago. Now, all that happened, and then it's been like about a month almost, and I haven't had an interview, all right? And you may be wondering why, and I've told you some of the reasons why. But in a nutshell, I'm just going to be as transparent as possible, okay? The people who would be interested, or you would be interested in seeing the interview, okay? For example, let's talk about like Boogie and stuff like that. These people are not people who, I hate to say it, are very professional. Like Boogie, I'm not even kidding you. Boogie still hasn't accepted my Discord friend request. He wants to do this interview. He tells everyone on his own show he's coming on my show to do the interview. He's still not accepted my Discord request. There's no way we could ever do an interview. You get it? So here's the thing. These people, I've been, working on trying to get certain people on the show that I thought would be interesting or based off of drama purposes and things like that. And I'm going to be very honest and transparent with you guys right now. I'm fucking tired of it at this point. Like, talking with these people behind the scenes every night, trying to get their attention. One day they're interested, the next day they're not.
Oh my god, this is fucking hilarious. Something tells me that he might have caught wind of Duty's little revelation. Duty actually had an interesting revelation, and he actually let's find him. So Duty looks like he was sent something by Jay Hooft, who is RTU's former editor. Look who snuck into Jay's DMs on Twitter. Almost 4 AM, September 18th, It's like, oh, he's trying to fucking sweet talk Jay into fucking doing like an interview, you know what I mean? And there was no response for almost a month, whatever. So a couple of weeks go by, no response. And Phil tries again. Look at 3:47 AM, Wednesday, September 18th. 3:48 AM, Friday, October 4th. And Phil tries again without a fucking response. Hey man, hope you're well. I'm still interested in speaking with you on my show, but it's been a while. Well, yeah, obviously all the Boogie knockbacks as well, all the fucking Boogie switching of the goalposts or whatever, And it's like, it's funny, you know what I mean? But it's just showing Phil is just desperate just for, trying to get anyone on his show for attention, It's not because Phil, you think Phil honestly fucking cares what Jay's got to fucking say? Probably fucking no. All it fucking does is show Phil as a very unhinged, stalkerish person, desperately chasing people to fucking appear on his fucking shitey podcast for his own personal benefit. Bloody hell. It's just not a good look for you, Phil, whatsoever. Holy shit, what the fuck's this? I'm gonna like that and repost that. Why the fuck not? This is robust as all hell. Snorts and horses. Bloody hell. So yeah. Phil is sick and tired of chasing people for interviews. So what's your fucking solution then, Phil? You're gonna fucking wait for them to go to you? You lazy bastard.
And or they're interested, but then they just don't respond for 2 weeks. And it's like, listen, I have a lot of stuff that I can do on my show. I can do game news. I can talk about topics of games that I'm playing. We could be talking about my detractors or review tech. I could be watching and reacting to other content. There's lots of things to do on the Level 1 podcast.
That doesn't sound like you have a lot of things to fucking cover in your fucking podcast. Your fans don't really fucking care about most of those fucking topics you just fucking listed off. Your fans want to see you play fucking games and occasionally fucking hear what you got to fucking say about some particular, gaming, relevant gaming news stories. Hell, some of your fans actually want you to fucking start talking about wrestling again. Unironically, and not WWE champions, but actual wrestling. Because Phil, you can try and pretend all you fucking want to, you stop fucking watching wrestling, you don't care about wrestling anymore. It's clear as fucking day, you still fucking care. Hell, I don't really watch wrestling anymore, but I kinda keep my fucking finger on the pulse, kind of, and I try and keep up with wee shenanigans or whatever, you know? The whole fucking thing with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, that was several months of fantastic story crafting between those two, culminating in an incredible Hell in a Cell match, you know? That all spawned. You know, that seemed like I don't know, like also Drew McIntyre just going after CM Punk saying I'm glad you got injured, I prayed you would get injured, not shit, you know what I mean? That whole fucking angle was fucking very well done, and also, you know what I mean? So things like that, even though I'm not actively watching it, I still keep tabs on what's going on, you know, because obviously I grew up as a wrestling fan, and because I grew up as a wrestling fan, I'm still got some semi-vested interest in it to see what's happening, to see is there anything worth watching or catching up on or whatever. That kind of thing, you know what I mean? It's just, Phil, I'm sure, hasn't just fallen out of love with it, especially with the way he behaves in the WWE Champion streams. With the way he behaved on the WWE Champion streams, he clearly still has a passion for wrestling. So I don't understand why he's trying to pretend it doesn't. And the only thing I can think of is that wrestling is too closely linked with Derek. Which is why Phil was desperate to have a separation of the wrestling. Because remember, Derek loves WWE. So much that I was actually his fucking handle at one point.
Outside of getting people on here for interviews, all right? And in truth, I've enjoyed doing a lot of this new content. I feel like the podcast has a new life to it because we're doing all this different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Burger.
But I just don't see the point in me constantly going out of my way trying to contact all these people, and then they just fucking are so flaky, right?
It's just literally sending a DM to people, and if they fucking want to raise something they want to fucking do, it's like, what's the big fucking deal? It's like, what is the big fucking deal? Why is this an issue? Oh, I wanted somebody to go on my show and they didn't respond to it. I'm upset. Fuck off.
Really are. Like, there's one person who I really wanted to interview, but at this point, this person is just so ignorant to how the internet works that they actually believe everything my detractors have actually said about me. So there's no point in me trying.
Oh my god. Oh, I wonder who it was. Oh, I wonder who it was. Oh, please. Let this person that Phil really wanted to interview be known. Like, so, no. That is... We don't try and hoodwink people, okay? We present our arguments with our own set of evidence, and we put forward our own theories, you know? We argue why we think some of the things we think. We don't force people or demand people to fucking believe what we fucking tell them to. We often encourage people to come to their own conclusions, but here's the evidence we have at our disposal for certain things. Whether it's WWE champions, whether it's fucking his avoidance of paying the taxes he's meant to be fucking paying, has he defrauded the IRS, who fucking knows, the business expenses, things like that, was Jasper declawed or whatever as well by Phil. We have all these ideas and theories which we put forward to people, and people can come to their own conclusions. Phil never usually manages to debunk any of this. You know, he just basically says, believe what I say or else. And so no wonder we're so fucking persuasive, I guess, at times, for a majority of the internet. Because we usually have a whole bunch of evidence at our disposal to back up the things we're fucking saying about you. Whereas you have fuck all, because your reputation is shit. You know, you have the evidence at your disposal, at least not any you're willing to fucking show off, if it even fucking exists. So, yeah, Phil, thanks for the W. Thanks for admitting we won.
to win this person over because they're just going to keep watching more detractor content and then make another excuse as to why not to do the interview. So I'm done trying, right? Boogie, I've been trying to get Boogie on the show since the moment Keemstar was on the show. And he says he wants to do it. He swears he wants to do it. Then I don't hear from him for days. Then all of a sudden he wants to do it again. Then I don't hear from him for days. Then he wants to do it during my night stream the day before without me even having announced he's coming on yet because he didn't confirm. He's still not adding me to Discord. At this point, I don't care. Really. And I'm just being, again, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just being transparent. I'm at my wit's end and I just don't care about this shit anymore. Like, I shouldn't have to every night before I go to bed, sit around DMing 20 people. Hey, are you still interested? Hey, this, that. I don't.
20 people? So Phil's sending a DM to 20 people every single day and getting ghosted by 20 people? Holy hell.
Care. To be honest, I'm just being very... I'd rather have fun. Like at night, before I go to sleep, I should be able to watch a couple funny clips. Maybe watch a movie. Because people would say, did you watch any horror movies this month? One. I watched one at the very beginning of October because I'm working every fucking night after I'm offline. I'm still working, trying to get people on the show. And I realized, like, I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, why am I working my ass off when there's no guarantee of any kind of payoff for these fucking people even coming on the show, right? Listen, personally, I think that if Boogie came on the show, it would be entertaining. That's my take. A lot of people disagree with me because a lot of people hate this guy, right? And I get it, but I still feel like if I managed to get him on the show, it would be entertaining. But at this point, I just don't care. And it's not just him. There's other people as well who I've been talking with for weeks, and it's just like, I just don't care anymore. I'll tell you this. There's two people who I'm interested in still having on the show. One of which you know, Wings of Redemption. I would love to have him on the show when he's ready. He just had surgery. He's going to be in recovery. When he's up to it and feeling better, and he wants to do the show, I have an open door policy that he can come on the show, all right? And I know that he'll actually, like, hopefully contact me and get into, and we'll talk about it, all right? And there's one other person who I've been in the talks with for many months, actually, about the potential of appearing on my show, and I would like to have him on, too, when he's ready. But outside of that, I just don't care. Literally, I don't give a fuck, especially when you got morons like Review Tech who are like, I'm going to leak Phil's DMs. Go ahead. I didn't do anything wrong in any of these DMs. These are DMs trying to get people's attention to get them to be on the show, who I think would be interesting. There's nothing I'm hiding in these DMs. It's not like I put horrible things in these fucking DMs to the people.
But Phil, your DMs show you as a kind of obsessive individual who cannot handle being ignored by people when you're desperately needing them and wanting them to do something for you. You know, so yeah, the DMs... By the way, Review Tech USA did show off the DMs, and they don't paint you in a good picture. They paint you as a very insane, unhinged motherfucker who cannot handle other people having a fucking life and not getting back to you within like fucking a day.
People are unhinged. I'm gonna leak Phil's DMs for attention because I don't have content. Good for you. Did it work? Has it really been your big break yet that you leaked DSP's DMs to you trying to get an interview? You're a moron. So that's the truth, is that I just don't care anymore. All right? I don't care about Rich. I don't care about Jay.
For somebody who doesn't seem to fucking care, he sounds like he fucking cares. Hell, I ignored reading that fucking contribution so I could fucking get off a segment. So this segment is proof that Phil cares, but guys, he doesn't care.
I care about Boogie. I don't care about the other 7-8 people who have been trying to like get on the show. If they were interested, they would have come on by now. And at this point, I'm just tired of spending time on this shit. So I'm done with the interviews, except Wings of Redemption when he's ready, and or this other person who I've been in the talks with. But at this point, I just don't care anymore. I'm bored. I don't want to spend time every night trying to reach out to people and talk to people and say, hey, will you come on the show? And then I get ghosted for like a week. And then they come back, oh yeah, I'm interested. And then they ghost me for another week. Like, well, then I don't care about you. You're boring. Really, like I'm trying to get interest.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is so fucking hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, I showed that off earlier on. The tweet from Diddy. Aye. Showing the yeah, that was, yeah, fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. I don't want to spend all this time contacting people and being social. You realize that most content creators talk to people outside of their streams on a regular basis? So what Phil's admitting to here is that he fucking doesn't want to waste time being social with other people on the internet, which for a fucking social media content creator like him should be a perfectly normal fucking thing.
But I give up. I'd much rather have a show where we can have content where we laugh and we enjoy each other's company and we talk, rather than every night I have to fucking bust my ass trying to get people to be on this fucking show. I don't care. This wasn't, the whole idea was it was supposed to be DSP Asks It. Remember, this was a show I was going to do on my React channel a year and a half, 2 years ago. And it was going to be an interview series, and I really enjoyed doing it. Like, I wanted to do it. I couldn't do it because of the bullshit side scroller stuff. So now that panned out and passed away. No, it passed by, I guess I should say. It kind of died out. No one cares about the side scroller shit anymore after I fucking felt it create the shit. So now it's like, okay, do people actually want to do it or not? I guess not. So I don't care. All right. The king has much better fucking things to do with his time than wasting time talking with these people every night.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
And then getting nothing out of it because they're just fucking unprofessional bores, quite frankly. All right. So that's that. You don't need to ask me about who's coming on the show as a guest. I'll let you know if and when there is one. For now, I'm just tired of it. I don't want to keep saying we're going to do this, we're going to do this. You know me, I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. Imagine if I had promised you guys that Boogie was going to be on this show this week and how many people would have been disappointed. I'm glad I never did. You know, that's what I mean. Like, I have better things to do with my time. I literally have like 10 tabs open on my browser right now with potential things to do on the show today. I don't need these people for interviews. Okay? So, there you go. I'm done with that nonsense. Now,
Isn't some of those tabs related to RTU and you wanted to interview him on your show?
The meantime, if you guys are interested in being on the show, like for example, if there is someone out there who's interested, feel free to reach out to me, but I'm done actively going after people to be on the show. At this point, I just don't care. I don't need these people, you know? I'll be honest with you guys, when Keemstar was on the show, he said a few things, like for example, he says, I hope that you keep the momentum going, I hope you don't blow it, and interesting interviews right off the bat would be Review Tech and Stuttering Craig. Stuttering Craig I did right away, Review Tech is never gonna happen, but you know what I'm saying? Like I tried to take the advice from someone on the internet who knows what he's doing and gets attention for his content, and I was like, I'm gonna try. I tried my best, all right? But if these fucking bums...
Tried your best. You sent like fucking 5 DMs like 20 times to fucking people. Like, it's basically the same shit you fucking sent to a whole bunch of fucking people. It's like, typing these messages, I'm so exhausted. Well, it's like, this is what Phil's complaining about, okay? Phil's complaining about like fucking DMing someone. I was gonna fucking do an example, but I can't remember burst. An example DM. I was like, oh, so-and-so, please come on my fucking stream. I want to interview you. Because I need, interest in my fucking shitey podcast. Sincerely, Darkside Phil, aka Phil Burnell. Phil. So I have still not... So Phil's claiming that he's putting a ton of effort to try and get people to go on his show. No, you fucking haven't. Like, most of the people... You only want Boogie for drama purposes. You only wanted Stuttering Craig for drama purposes, and Keemstar as well for drama purposes. Keemstar bit in because here's some real fucking talk with Keemstar and the lolcow live stuff, okay? Keemstar lost to Kino Casino. I think we can all agree on that. I think even Keemstar might be willing to admit he took a big fat L when it came to who got control of Phil Burnell. Kino Casino handled Phil Burnell in a way that Keemstar wishes he could fucking handle him. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, so Kino got Phil to play along with him and appear on their content, the exact same thing that Keemstar was desperate to fucking do for Phil Burnell, but he couldn't fucking do it. But now Kino Casino, obviously, they've shown the way, they've shown Keem exactly how to fucking do it, which is why that fucking interview that Phil had with Keemstar was basically just fucking Keem bending the fucking knee, doing his absolute fucking damnedest to keep Phil as sweet as fucking possible and cross his fucking wee fingers that Phil might actually do business with him in the future. Don't think it's going to fucking happen, at least not fucking now, because the real talk is Keemstar needs Phil Burnell more than Phil Burnell needs Keemstar as of right now. So, yeah. I know, it's a wee bit fucking desperate in Keem's part, but it is what it is. I guess he'll fucking do everything to try and secure that bag.
Are gonna be just unprofessional bums and can't be fucking talked to, then I don't give a fuck. I have more things to do with my time than them, than waste it I'm done wasting time on them every night. Like seriously, I want to be able to start like enjoying October. It's October 17th, and I've watched one horror movie. That's crazy. I want to start watching horror content. I want to start talking about it on my streams. I want to start relaxing some more. And God forbid, I need the relaxation. In my personal life, I got a lot of stress and shit going on. I need to be having relaxing time, not fucking, hey, let's talk about these fucking idiots for an hour or two every night to try to get them to come on my show. I don't care anymore. All right, I just don't give a fuck. Right? Okay.
How far are we behind is asking Brian. We're behind by almost 20 minutes. So there we go.
So, done with the nonsense. And I'm putting my foot down on that, so stop asking too. I mean, like, is this person going to come on? Is that person going to come on? No, they're not. They're not coming on. Here you go.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, a few quick things. Let's do some shout outs. We got a tip here to start the day off. It is a $10 tip. All right. Person says, I received my Philomania mug and shirt today. They are great quality. We have a great stream from Perry the White. Oh, it's Perry the White. Oh,
Perry, I fucking told you, Perry, to fucking step up your contributions. You're not very impressive. A $10 tip? That's not even fucking worth playing the whale button for. Perry the fucking light me, like Perry the fucking peasant.
Really? He says, I ordered the wrong size shirt. I emailed the company. They actually switched it out for me with no stress. It was good customer service. Oh, wow. That's cool. I didn't know that had happened, and I'm actually appreciative to hear that. Because I want to know, how good of a company they are, and if they did that for you, that's really nice, Perry.
Give me
so
your
first
money.
of all, thank you
Give
for
me
the
your
first tip of the
money.
day. And also, just so you guys know, admittedly, I have been dragging my feet when it comes to the merch. Like, I'm trying to show off the merch every day.
Give me your money. Give me
Darksidefil.shop
your
is the
money.
website that you can buy merch if you're interested. Two-sided mugs that are of great quality, I can attest. Great shirts, great stuff, and I've already talked to them about getting long sleeve stuff, like maybe getting a hoodie or a sweatshirt or something, as it is now getting further into fall, and I'd like to wear that for you guys on stream to show you that kind of product as well. But admittedly, I have not really been talking about it or doing much with it because, as you know, this week we started the dual streaming, and that really took up kind of all of my focus and energy and time. And so, just so you know, the merch is still available. The merch is there, and apparently, the quality is great for people who are getting the merch now. They're saying that the quality of it is very good. Here, I'll show you again. We'll do a little quick plug segment because I haven't done one of these in so long now, right?
Give me your money.
So,
give me your money.
Here's darksidefilled.shop. You can get the Philomania t-shirts. You can get Philomania hoodies, sweatshirts. Of course, the classic DSP Gaming established in 2008 shirt. Me as Dan from Street Fighter. You got the baseball style tee right there, a two-sided tee, which is pretty neat. Hoodies, Wow Dude merch. Some tote bags, some mugs. The mugs are great. The mugs are legit good, like really good quality. So there you go. Free shipping if you spend 40 bucks or more. Ships worldwide. All right, so I hope you'll give it a look if you haven't yet. My bad that I have not mentioned it recently because I've been so busy with the dual streaming between YouTube and Kick that honestly, it's just slipped my mind. I didn't even think about it, and that's on me. So, thanks, Perry. Thank you for buying something. Thanks for the feedback, and I hope that you guys enjoy the merch.
Burger.
And we'll continue to partake in it. I just want to warn everyone, it seems like it takes about 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's like around 2 weeks to get the merch. So FYI, from the moment you order it to when you're going to receive it is around 2 weeks. Just so you know, it's not a quick thing. It's not in stock and ships instantly. They have to custom make it and everything. So this is a made by order product. Don't order it and expect it to be there tomorrow. If you want it, as like some people might want to buy something as a gag gift for Christmas or something, you got to get it early. You can't buy it the week before Christmas. You're not going to get it. You know what I mean? All right. And then I received a $1 tip from someone whose name is so disgusting, I'm not going to read it, and they think they knew that too. But thanks for the $1 tip. Okay, so we got some tips coming in. Guys, we are currently at streak number 22.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
22 straight streams of crushing the support goals, which is absolutely amazing, and I really, really appreciate that. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the content these last couple of weeks. Let's keep it going. Let's hit 23 this morning. Let's hit 23 before the podcast even ends. All right? That way, as we roll into Dragon Ball,
Give me your money. Give me your
we
money.
don't have any kind of, worrying about it ending. And by the way, tonight, tomorrow, and then the daytime stream tomorrow, and we've hit the 25 streak, which means I will order the Chicken Big Mac and do the live DSP tries at the end of tomorrow's day stream.
Who fucking
Dead Rising
cares?
Deluxe Remaster. Okay? I'm very excited for that.
Burger.
All right. I got another tip before we get to the schedule and everything. I received a $1.14 tip. They said I got a shirt. The largest one is fitting. It's a little tight, but other than that, it's awesome. So when you say largest, was it double XL? I think they ordered there, right? Anyway, okay. He says looking forward to more merch. All right, sounds good. Okay. All right. What I want to briefly do is cover the schedule. We have a schedule update as regarded the Xbox as a result of the Xbox partner preview. Excuse me. I said as regard. I'm going to say as a result.
Who fucking cares?
So we've been talking about what's going to be next because I'm finishing up Silent Hill 2 tonight, and I'm finishing up Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster tomorrow. Well, I'm going to be continuing on with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, at least until you guys seem to get bored and don't care about it anymore. All right? So we'll see there. But outside of that, what else is in the regular schedule? Well, WWE Champions, and I definitely want to get Street Fighter 6 back in the schedule. I haven't played it for weeks and weeks now, and I'm not even doing fighting games this week now as a result of all this other stuff going on. So, what's next? Well, the next big games are on the 25th of October, which is a week from tomorrow, and it's going to be the Shadow the Hedgehog X Sonic Generations game.
I just realised he actually had some weather talk there because he's fucking wanting to get some hoodies. He talked about the weather because the weather's getting cooler and he wants hoodies on the merch shop. So
Burger.
we had some weather talk as well.
Plus Call of Duty Black Ops 17 or whatever which one it is. I don't even know. What is it? Black Ops like 5 or something? Is it Black Ops 6? I actually don't even know what it is. Okay. But anyway, yeah, so those are the next major releases. Once those come out, I'm going to be heavily playing those, plus juggling probably Dragon Ball if I'm still playing it, and then my Halloween marathon's on the 31st, and then there's more games coming out in early November, all right? But what about between now and then? Because if I'm beating Silent Hill 2 and Dead Rising in the next couple of days, well, what other content am I putting out? Well, guess what? They announced today on the Xbox Partner Preview that Alan Wake 2's The Lake House DLC is coming out on October 22nd. So if you do the math, today, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, the conclusion of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Tomorrow, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster concludes, and that's it, because tomorrow night, I'm going to be on the Kino Casino show, right? I'm not streaming on Saturday. It's my day off. Sunday, when I come back, will be Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and WWE Champions, okay? Monday will be React Dead, okay? So, Monday, it's going to be the DSP versus the Internet show, and then it's going to be the DSP throwback Retro React Silent Hill 1. Well, guess what Tuesday is? The 22nd. Yeah. So on Tuesday the 22nd, I'm going to start with Alan Wake's Lake House DLC. And then that night, probably we'll do fighting games. Finally, we'll bring fighting games back to the rotation. So it'll probably be some Street Fighter 6. And then probably that Wednesday, maybe we'll either do more Alan Wake or we'll do more Dragon Ball. And then we'll probably do WWE Champions that Wednesday, you see? So, and then Thursday we'll do whatever, and then Friday's the new releases. So there you go. That's the schedule. We don't need another horror game. We don't need anything else in there because we're going to have the Alan Wake 2 Lake House DLC for like 2 streams probably. I'm assuming it's not super long. Because the last DLC also wasn't very long. It was only 1 stream. I bet this one will be probably like 1 or 2. So there you go. That's the schedule. And it gets us right to the new games on Friday. We're going to be good. We're going to be covered. We're going to have enough stuff for the week. So I'm down for that. I'm excited. I hope that fits right into horror themed month because it's a horror DLC. So I hope that sounds good to you. And there you go. And then we're good till the end of the month. We're booked. So that's what I mean. Do I really need interviews? No, I don't. I've got content, man. I'm good. I get booked, overbooked with shit. I'm backlogged on shit. So there you go.
Who fucking cares?
Okay. I received a $1 tip from Nipple Liquid 12. Oh. Oh. The look of disgust. Oh. Come on, man. Nipple Liquid 12? That's something that you got to send review tech, not me, man. I don't want Nipple Liquid on my streams, but he probably has it constantly. I got another $1.25 tip. It's a troll. So you can go fuck yourself. Okay. I'm not even going to count that one because you're a troll. Jim did a $2 super chat saying Boogie added me on Discord. That's fascinating. I don't care. Thanks for the super chat. I guess you weren't listening to anything I just said on the show, huh? I really guess you weren't listening to anything I just said on the show about interviews and guests. I said, there's 2 people I'd like to have on as a guest. One is Wings of Redemption, and the other is a person who I've been working with for actually a few months, and I'm still interested in that. Just haven't had it happen yet. Outside of that, I really don't give a fuck. So I'm not wasting time on this shit anymore. Okay. Cool. So really fast, what I want to show you guys is this Xbox partner preview that happened this morning, because it was funny. I forgot it even was going down. Right?
Oh, let's check out. Jeez, man. I'm looking at the top of it. I'm looking at the top of the screen. So, let's have a close look. Let's have a close look to this, okay? This is all the tabs he's got open, okay? Most of them on Twitter. One's LolCow Live. It looks like he's got on Twitter. In fact, 2 of them from LolCow Live. This one may say Discord or something. Who fucking knows? Jesus Christ, Phil. The Xbox partner preview. He's got his tab over here, but yeah. These are all going to be the R2 clips, and they're all going to be from fucking Twitter, so fucking hooray for that. Jesus Christ.
I really did. I had no recollection this thing was even happening. And then I went through, like, this summary of the Xbox partner preview, and it's like, so Alan Wake 2 The Lake House, Chronos The New Dawn, which I guess is supposed to be a new horror game, Blind Fire, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, which we already know about. I think they moved the release date. It's now coming out the 21st of February. Mouse PI for Hire, which is like a Mickey Mouse kind of hybrid cartoon FPS game. Subnautica 2, Animal Well, Eden Zero, Eternal Strands, Mistfall Hunter, Wheel World, Phasmophobia coming to Xbox console, Legend of Babu, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and FBC Firebreak. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think there's a single game on there that's interesting to me outside of Like a Dragon, because, you know, I like a Dragon, but we already knew about that. Chronos may be interesting. But outside of that, the rest of this is the most nothing burger meh. So if you guys are interested in seeing me watch or react to some of the trailers from this stuff, you can let me know, and perhaps we'll do it on the show in the next few days. Or if you are a member over on DSP Reacts and you wanted to submit one of the trailers for these games for my React show coming up on Monday, that also would be good.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
But honestly, most people who've seen this were like, this was the biggest waste of a half an hour, that there was really no reason to even have this partner showcase. They could have literally just released their individual trailers. No one needed to watch this. So I'm glad I didn't waste time on it, like live reacting to it. But I'd be interested in, if you guys, people are saying Chronos looks really good. So maybe I'll react to the Chronos trailer at some point. But at this point, I'm glad I didn't watch it. It seems like it was just very underwhelming. And I'll be honest, that's kind of, sadly, what all of these Xbox showcases are now. They're just incredibly underwhelming. They're not interesting. The games that these studios are making, sadly, are just not, they're not putting butts in seats, as they say. So I don't know what Xbox is doing, honestly. I'm a little, not really nervous, but disappointed. I would like Xbox to succeed, but I can't make them make good games. And it just seems to me that they're just not making good games, right? It's pretty sad. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to do our Review Tech USA segment, okay? Based on what I was told yesterday and some clips that were sent to me, I promise you, besides one, I've seen one of these clips, okay? One. I've not seen all of these clips. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through these clips, and we're going to see exactly what they are, all right? But, yeah, this is going to be, I guess, interesting. Maybe. I don't know. What's up, Casper? Casper Kitty. He's in here. Some pets. You like how cool the house is today? The weather here has cooled down dramatically. The weather here now outside is only in the 50s, which is great. And it is kind of on and off sunny.
And there's more weather talk. I guess the last weather talk, you know, where you're saying, oh, guys, it's getting colder, so nice to have some more hoodies in the merch shop. That was weather talk, and I still stand by that. But this is also weather talk, so there we go.
but I have right now the blinds are cracked open, and we got lots of air. I got the fan blowing. It is so nice in here for fall streaming. So I'm very happy we finally got to that point where it's nice and cool and relaxing, and I should be good now for the rest of the whole season. It's gonna be nice and comfy in here. No more hot, disgusting, sweaty days where, you know, I'm freaking sweating it out. So that is great. Okay. All right, so guys, let's get some support rolling. We got over 300 viewers on YouTube.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Let's get that to
What the fuck? Hold on. No. You were about to get into the fucking Review Tech USA stuff. Don't just fucking abandon that so you can get a quick fucking beg in there.
100 likes. We're so close to 50. We can get that to 100 with over 300 viewers. Please click the like button on YouTube for engagement. Let's get some support. We only have one super chat for $2. Let's get some super chats and some memberships. I see a lot of gray names in the YouTube chat. People would really appreciate a membership right now. So please consider becoming a member or gifting some memberships. All right. Tips. Thank you so much, Perry, for the first big tip. Let's get some tips rolling. And of course, we got no contributions.
Give me your money.
Kick
Give me your
side.
money.
Let's get some subs over there on Kick this morning. All right.
Holy begment.
All right. Here we go, guys. So, yesterday, I was not streaming. Yesterday, I had personal stuff to do early on in the day. And I get people contacting me, like multiple people. And they're like, are you aware?
Hold on. I feel like Phil is unwittingly showing off too much here. You guys seen what I'm seeing? Habib. I'm not sure if this is Phil messaging Habib or Habib messaging Phil. Call me HMG203. Are you going to play a Quiet Place game 4 hours ago? BB Phil. Please, Phil. Rich can't handle being something. The boogie message. I give up. I actually don't care anymore. And look at this. UG, Jackoman, Frosty F. When are you streaming the MVC? FGC OS 480H reaction. Who the fuck's this? It's a wee check. NYC Furby. I'll talk over on Discord. Oh, hello. Phil's talking to NYC Furby on Discord. And of course, Warski as well. October 15th. Hell yeah. So there's a little insight into Phil's DMs in case people are curious. Those are the latest DMs he's had within the last couple of days. But it's only now he's sick and tired of waiting for people to get back to him, apparently. So, just to summarise, no idea who the first one is. Second one rings a bell, of course. It's a prominent Phil fan. We know what Boog is, of course. Not sure about the fourth one. The fifth one's a Street Fighter guy. And Warski's Warski. And yeah, this is definitely from Phil. Phil saying I give up, I don't care. Definitely from Phil. And Brian's saying he's probably going to blur this out like the Discord stuff. That remains to be seen. We don't know yet because well, he might. We don't know yet. I just thought I'd show off what I can see. So it's even if Phil tries to blur it out, we've got it on here. But there we go. So, I don't think Phil meant to show this off, of course. So it's very important to kind of make sure we catch it ourselves before Phil realises the mistake.
The Review Tech USA is having an actual like live mental breakdown on a stream. Like people are like, this is the biggest disaster stream of all time. He's literally breaking down about every little thing, and he doesn't even know how to run his stream anymore and all of this. And I'm like, I'm not aware, but if you guys want to send me some clips or whatever. So if someone tweeted this to me, right? Someone tweets this to me. I got it. Let's watch it together. I've seen this one. This one I admit I've seen. All right. So let's see what this one is together here. I think you'll get a kick out of this one. So by the
so I've seen this, but let's see it together. I know what's coming up, but let's see what's happening.
way, you'll notice something in this man's hands, okay? That's the Krabby Patty Burger from Wendy's. You might say, wait a minute. I thought that you said he already tried the Krabby Patty Burger. My bad. I guess I got it wrong. I guess he had been talking about the Krabby Patty Burger, but he hadn't actually eaten it yet. So he finally ate it live on stream yesterday. Wow.
At least somebody fucking delivers the fucking thing they claim they're going to do for their fans. They bait and switch like fucking Phil did.
Literally because I said I was going to try it, and then I didn't try it. Instead, I did a giant meal. Oh, I got DMs open here? Oh, who cares? Sorry, who cares? There's nothing there. My DMs are so tame. So people who leak DMs are so dumb. Like, there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and show them off, Phil. If it's so fucking tame, there's nothing to, see, then go through them and show them off to everyone. Why the fuck not? So, interesting point there by Takozilla. RTA was actually having a mental breakdown, is making fun of him not in very bad taste from DSP. Yeah. It's a very interesting point, to be fair. But Phil Phil is openly saying that RTU is having a mental breakdown. And instead of, like, you know, trying to kind of, like, sympathise with the issue of somebody fucking going through that, no, he's glorifying it. He's making bank off it, you know? But Phil feels entitled, though, to do this because Review Tech USA has gone so hard against him. So, yeah, Phil's going to feel morally in the right here to go after him. He'll think he's fair game. Personally, you know, it's just like it's just pitting lol cow after lol cow. It's like it's a battle of the goddamn lol cows at this point in time, you know. And it's like things could possibly escalate. The internet, we know the internet does strange things to fucking people, and fame does strange things to some people, you know. And Phil is internet famous, so is Richard. So there's Kino Casino and Nathan Ralph and Creamstar, all these fuckers. They're internet famous, but some struggle to handle that kind of attention. And I feel like Rich is definitely, you know, from what I've heard from Rich anyway, feels like he's getting close to a breaking point. You know? Not sure how true that would be, but it's getting to the case where if somebody gets to a fucking breaking point, the question then would be, what would they do at that point? Is Rich going to fucking try and take out on himself or others, or is he going to fucking have a personal vendetta against Phil? We have no idea. But I'm just saying, it's like, I wouldn't... It's yeah, the internet does fucked up things to people, that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, but Phil, as I said, this kind of thing right here just proves Phil's hypocrisy more so than ever. Phil has claimed time and time again he's done with Rich. He doesn't want to talk about him again, doesn't want to acknowledge him again, he wants to move on from the drama. But here is Phil Burnell at the very first possibility, very first chance he gets, jumping all over some Rich content.
It's just, there's no secret information in my DMs. Everyone who leaks my DMs is the dumbest thing possible. There's literally nothing ever there. Ever. I don't have super secret private info in my DMs. There never has been. So there's nothing there at all. It's not a big deal that was a bit. Thanks for telling me, but there's nothing there. I'm not afraid of these fucking DMs being leaked. People could literally leak every DM I've ever done on Twitter, and it would not be anything against me. They're just friendly conversations. We're trying to get people to do an interview. It's no big deal. Anyway. Yeah, I know. I didn't even notice it was there because the clip there was of RTU was so distracting. So anyway. So, in regards to this, the reason he's trying the Krabby Patty Burger is because he's so fucking obsessed with me that he can't stop talking about the fact that I didn't try the Krabby Patty meal. But even though I did the entire Wendy's Addams Family meal, right? It doesn't matter to him. So he's got to try it, right? He's egged on by his viewers. He's got to try it, all right? Here is Review Tech USA trying the Krabby Patty meal. Are you ready for this?
I call massive bullshit on any idiot who says that about either the Watch Dogs 2, which I've been playing.
It has fuck, I can't even the buns disintegrating. Here it is. It's a fucking burger.
Oh shit. Breastfeed. So you might be wondering, what's going on there?
Yeah, why is it echoey?
Right? What is happening? That's his actual stream. I did not create the echo. I did not fuck up. That's his stream. That's the quality of the content that he puts out now.
Ah, so it's the Rich problem.
That's literally his stream, dude. I'm not even kidding. He turns on his stream, his insane, crazy, reverbing echo on his stream. And he's supposed to be a guy who reviews tech. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional. He's been doing this. He's a 1 million sub YouTuber.
Interesting number.
And it's fucking got insane blasting echo on his stream during the big Krabby Patty taste test, right? Like, this is the big thing that he's doing. And this is what he fucking is doing. Like, unreal, dude. So, all right, here we go.
Okay. Here we go. Very exciting.
It's fucking Cyber Rich. Like, it's Robo Rich. Holy shit, Robo Rich, bro. What music? Is that Skyrim music he's playing? It sounds like he's playing Skyrim music.
It's like a fucking burger with $1,000 dressing on it. Very...
Yes, we know. Like, everyone knew this for the longest time. Everyone fucking knew that that's what the burger was. So why are you trying it? Like, why are you eating this on your stream? It doesn't, like, what is going on here right now? Like, I don't understand. Okay, let's continue.
Wow. Amazing. So it is. What? $2,000 for that? I mean, it's fine.
You heard what he said, right? I just gotta say that. $2,000 for that. It's fine. Okay? I want you to think about what he just said. $2,000 for that, and it's fine. So he's referencing me again. All right? He's referencing the fact that last week I had this goal down there of, what was it, 15 streams, 13 streams? I don't even remember. I think it was 13 streams. And if we hit the goal of 13 streams, I was going to try the Krabby Patty meal. It didn't work out because they couldn't deliver it, so I did the Addams Family meal instead. He literally says $2,000 for that, all right? Now, I'm sorry, I'm going to go full screen for this. Because really, like, you have to explain this, like to a small child for people like him and my detractors to understand it, okay? All right. Allow me to explain, all right? Rich, people did not pay me $2,000 to eat the Krabby Patty meal. You understand?
You did, though. Like, you literally begged your audience to keep the goal alive, and if the fucking goal was hit, you would give them the fucking Krabby Patty meal. This is what you asked your audience to fucking give you money for. So, what did I give you money for instead, Phil?
You don't, obviously, but I need to spell it out for you. There was literally no one who said, Phil, here is $2,000, please eat the Krabby Patty meal. That never...
For every single time your goal was hit, with a promise of you having the Krabby Patty meal being devoured as a fucking reward for hitting the 13 goal, that was you trying, you know, that was your audience expecting you to fulfill your promise. You overpromised and underdelivered. Now, personally, at this point in time, I don't really give a fucking shit because your fans deserve to get fucking ripped off anyway. You know, if people are willingly fucking giving you money, they fucking deserve to get the rug pulled out under their fucking feet. We've been telling everyone, especially fucking deadheads for the longest fucking time, you're a scamming piece of shit. And at this fucking point in time, it's actually kind of fun to see them fucking go bankrupt, try to support your fucking useless arse. Let them fucking shower you with all their fucking nickels, dollars and dimes out there. All it's going to fucking do is make fucking tax season for you all the more desperate. And that means even more begging. And even more of these fucking dents that are supporting you, that are investing in you, having to even dig deeper to fucking make sure they get you out of the fucking financial black hole you keep fucking throwing yourself into. So yeah, in the fucking past, naturally we're like fucking trying to warn your fans, oh, Phil's fucking gonna scam you, he's doing this with your money, he's doing that with them. They all know now, like there's no point in us trying to warn your audience anymore. They all fucking know what you're doing with the fucking money. And they still are willing to fucking throw you all this fucking money, so I just fucking say let them. Let Phil Burnell hit 1,000 streams hit where he gets $300+ a stream. Because you know what's going to happen in Phil's life? You know what's going to fucking change in Phil's life if that happens? Fucking nothing. Nothing whatsoever. We have seen this idiot have 274 streams where he had $100 per stream. Get given over $30,000 from his dumbass dentheads in a short span of time, all through tips, to wear a fucking vest. What did Phil do with all of that vest money? Nothing. Nothing changed in Phil's life. There was no amazing fucking life-changing holiday. There was no incredible experience whatsoever. There was no honeymoon. There was no upgrades to his business. No, nothing changed. Nothing whatsoever changed in Phil's fucking life. Last time, he had thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking dollars thrown his way. Because Phil Burnell is incapable of such change. Go on, Phil, just let your fans fucking keep showing you all this fucking money. You're just gonna fucking waste it again and again and again because you are a creature of fucking habit. Let it fucking happen. Let your fucking dumbest den heads go fucking destitute, keeping you in the green.
What happened was 13 straight streams where I hit my support goals because my viewers like me. Do you get it? They like the content. They enjoy what I put out every single day. They like everything I'm doing. Okay? Therefore, they support it. As a celebratory...
So, Phil, using your logic then, when your goals weren't hit, did they not like you that day?
Event, I said, hey, if we hit it at the end of the week, I'll do this DSP Tries It. We'll bring back DSP Tries It. It actually didn't matter what I ate. I could have eaten a Snickers bar. I could have eaten a piece of pizza. I could have eaten a ham sandwich. It wouldn't have mattered what I ate. It was just the fact that I was bringing back DSP Tries It as a celebration to my content because I hadn't done one since like January or February. But it's a moot point that you say, someone paid him $2,000 to eat the Krabby Patty. No, that never happened. People supported me for a week in a large way because they liked the content I was putting out. They liked the fact that I was putting in effort and they liked me, so they supported me. It wasn't because I was going to do a stunt to earn it. They just liked me. And then as a reward for that, I said, let's do something that's special for it.
So let's clarify a situation. When Phil Burnell is given a whole bunch of fucking money, it's because of him. When he doesn't get the fucking money that he fucking expects and demands from his audience, then it's not because of him. It's because of the game he's playing. Make sense? Isn't it interesting that the goalposts move so very easily for Phil Burnell whenever he hits a fucking goal? it's because of him. And when he doesn't hit a fucking goal, it's because of the thing he's fucking doing or playing or whatever, and it's not his fucking fault.
This guy in his head actually has it wired to think that the only reason anyone supported me was because I said I was going to eat a Krabby Patty meal. This guy is fucking insane. He's nuts. All right? And that's the same thing with these streams, with all my detractors who say that. They're insane. I would have hit that goal anyway, even if I wasn't eating the Krabby Patty or anything. You understand? People just like the content and they want it to continue. And they're
Then how did you have fucking so many streaks die? You had fucking streaks die time and time and time again. We are fucking begging your audience, please guys, can we keep the streak going? No, it died at 6 streams. Oh, it died on a fucking Monday. Oh, it died doing this, it died doing that. I blame this game for this, I blame that game for that. So any time those previous streaks died, those particular days, did people just not like you enough?
liking this momentum. They're liking the positivity. Why do you think people are here watching right now? Why do you think people are supporting the stream right now? This is why. Because they like me. Get it? But apparently people don't understand that, because what it is they don't want to believe that. They don't actually want to believe that people like me and my content, even though they do. So they have to cope. Well, they only supported Phil because they wanted to see him eat that Krabby Patty. And he didn't do any scam to his viewers. No one cares. The fact that he has to actually try it himself to understand. I don't get it. Why would people pay $2,000 for Phil to try this meal? That's not why they supported me. At all. That's not even close to the reason why. Because you don't understand that, Rich. Because the only way you get contributions is by pulling stunts, right? By taking your shirt off, by doing cucumber goals and shit like that. That's how you make your living now. I don't have to do that. Did you even notice that in the last month, we integrated out all of the tiered reward goals because they're stupid? Me putting on gunner glasses. I'll put them on if I need them, but I don't put them on every stream. Me putting on a hat or a vest. I think it would be fun to do that every once in a while, but you notice how it's been phased out and no one's complaining, yet we're still hitting the goals every single day. But that was the detractor stick. That was their reasoning. The only reason Phil ever gets support is because he's a clown and he's dressing up on stream and people like to see him as a clown. Then why do I have 22 straight streams of hitting my goals? Not doing it.
Because you beg your fucking audience several fucking over 100 times per stream. They fucking give you money. With a false promise of more fucking food going their way to watch you eat. Like, you're literally telling your audience to keep the fucking streak going so you can eat a chicken Big Mac. So Phil, here's a challenge for you, Phil Burnell. Don't offer a food incentive for the next goal. Just see if it happens organically. And if it doesn't happen, then you might have a better understanding as to why people were giving you money.
But you notice, I didn't announce it. You notice, I didn't talk about it. It just happened naturally, because that's how things are supposed to happen. Not naturally. Or not staged, not pre-planned, but naturally. And these things organically and naturally have happened around here. Do you understand? So, this is just hilarious to me. Their reasoning falls apart when you analyze it. No one supported me to see me put on a hat, put on a vest, put on the glasses, eat the Krabby Patty. They supported me because they like my content.
And what the fuck was a vest streak all about?
First and foremost, they like my content, then they support it, and we do silly things as a way of saying thank you because I feel like being nice or being silly because we're having a good time together. Maybe that's something he doesn't understand because he literally never has a good time when he's on stream because he's a miserable wretch. That's why he has to sit there getting high and doing these things to even cope enough to go on stream and make money. I don't have to force myself to get on stream. I love this.
Well, you have to do this because you fucking don't do it, you miss a single fucking day, then you're fucking desperate, you fucking fall behind for fucking contributions, and you fucking need to beg double. You said yourself you literally can't afford to fucking have time off because you need to fucking do this. You do this not because of fucking love, but you do it because of a sheer fucking necessity. And let's just fucking pig-splain and clarify. Let's just cut through the bullshit here. Bill Burnell is telling his fucking audience him getting a whole bunch of money from them means he is happy doing this. Money equates to happiness in video game land. This is the only reason Phil Burnell can achieve happiness. If his fans keep fucking showering him with the fucking money. In excessive amounts of money. And it needs to be $150+ per stream. Anything less than that, and Phil Burnell is no longer fucking happy. And that's the audience's fucking fault, because it is them failing to fucking make Phil happy. If the fucking goal is not hit. Once again, this is a fucking... This is...
Give me your money, give me your money.
This is a beg. It's turned into a fucking begment right here.
I legit love this. You understand? Like, I'm having a great time every day we're here. That's why it doesn't have to be a stunt or a stupid shit. It's just fun. He apparently doesn't understand what fun is anymore. He lost the script somewhere. Being a content creator. That's fucking sad, right? Anyway, I received a $5 tip. I want to shout this out before I get too far ahead of myself. It's just an anonymous $5 tip. Thank you so very much. All right. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I don't know, but we're up to 20 bucks in support so far. Thank you all so very much. No, actually, Casanova, I know, but, here's the thing. A lot of people beat up on Rich and say stuff about him, like being a dad and stuff. I don't want to do that because here's the thing. he has embarrassed himself enough publicly with his own actions, and sadly, the repercussions of his actions will affect his family, but that's kind of below the belt hitting, in my opinion. I don't want to talk about his family and stuff. That's kind of, to me, like, I feel like that is too much. I do. Now, other people disagree. They talk about his shit all the time because he brings it up. But, like, I feel like that's hitting below the belt, and I don't want to go there. There's enough here to be like, dude, constantly you're embarrassing yourself and stuff. I don't need to also bring that other stuff up, too. Do you understand? Like, we don't. I don't want to. I don't want to go that low. So I'm not going to bring up his family members and stuff like that. Okay? Okay. I think that's it in this clip. I have a few more, but let's just confirm.
I know why there's echo. I'll fix it right now.
Oh, he knows why there's echo. I mean, he did the whole Krabby Patty part with insane over-the-top echo, you know, deafening his entire fucking audience. But now he's going to fix it now that the segment's over.
What the hell? Echo is gone. Echo is gone. I know.
All right, so I guess that's it for that clip. All right, so now these clips coming up, I haven't seen it all. All right, but someone sent these to me and said you should check these out on your stream. He has a mental breakdown and goes off on DSP after reacting to Phil speaking on how much RT wanted to appear on Lolcow Live. Wait, oh, come on, dude. I told you I didn't see the clip. He's got no fucking shirt on again, dude. Dude, he's got no shirt on again. A fucking again? It's such an embarrassment, man.
I like how this page also has Phil's DMs open.
I don't want to watch a clip with a grossly obese man with no fucking shirt on. Like, okay, and here's the difference, because some people have said this recently, and I want to bring this up.
Is he going to fucking bring up Ashton, who also took his shirt off?
People are like, well, if you're cool with Ashton and Andy from Kino Casino, haven't you been watching Kino Casino this month? And haven't you seen that Ashton has costumes that kind of are exposing his body? Yeah, because they're costumes. You understand? Like, that's part of the campy part of, like, Halloween, is that you wear a costume that makes you look kind of silly. That's the point.
Oh, so as long as it's called a costume, it's perfectly A-okay. Wow, what logic is that? Oh my god. This is such bizarre. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, but that's a costume too, Camping Dutchman. That's a costume too. You never heard of a fucking birthday suit? Yeah, that's a very unique costume. That is. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Phil. Nah. Let's just be honest here. So here's a question for you guys to think about. Who looks worse on camera with a top off? Ashton or Review Tech USA? Who do you think looks worse? And to me, it's hard to. That's not an easy question to answer. They're both hideous, you know. And I should know. I'm also a big fat bastard, and I look very unpleasant with my top off as well. But it's hard to see because one's like a wee small hairy bastard like fucking Rich, and Ashton, it's like the lack of hair anywhere is quite concerning to me. It's like, what the hell? Oh, buddy, I don't know. Yeah, Phil is perfectly happy with Kino Casino having their clothes off because he likes them. That's pretty much the only explanation for that. Let's rewind it so let Phil explain the full context of why Kino being naked is good and RTU being naked is bad, or half naked.
And haven't you seen that Ashton has costumes that kind of are exposing his body? Yeah, because they're costumes. You understand? Like, that's part of the campy part of, like, Halloween, is that you wear a costume that makes you look kind of silly. That's the point. You have to understand, they're doing that because it's Halloween. This is a normal day for Rich. This is a normal day for Rich. This is not Halloween costume, Rich. I'm shirtless. This is, I'm just shirtless every fucking day. Like,
Dist Optimist tipped £1. Ashton looks like Pearl from Blade.
I am going to need to actually search that. I'm going to search that, okay? Give me a second here. So you're talking about the Blade movie, I assume. Dist Optimist. Pearl Blade. They're a villain. Okay, let's see, hold on. Oh my god, I just saw a picture. Holy fucking, yeah, that's quite alarming. Hold on. Jesus, man. 2 seconds, guys, sorry, my bad. So, I want to try and get a good picture. Pearl from Blade. Jesus, man. Sweet Jesus. Peril, Earth 26 from Blade, 1998 film. Yesterday, an obese vampire, he was an enemy to Blade who eventually killed Peril. Any more pictures, or is that it? Weaknesses. Being a big fat fuck, I think would be one of them. Jesus, man. 2 images of Peril. There's only one there. Yeah, there we go. Well, now I know. Now I know. What the hell? That was See, I've never actually watched the entire Blade movie. I really should. People say it's a classic. I've never seen the whole Blade movie. Put that on my list of things I need to watch. Anyway, let's get back to the bingo.
This is, I'm just shirtless every fucking day. Like, thank you, Suffa Horse, who gifted a sub over on Kick to get some momentum and support over on Kick this morning. I appreciate that, Suffa Horse. Thank you so much.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Leaderboard. You're actually the first sub gifter over there. Okay. All right, so let's watch the clip because I haven't seen it.
That's simple. That was my point.
I'm not. By the way, I'm not going to make it full screen because I don't want to see this any bigger at all. So I'm just going to leave it small like this. Sorry if you guys wanted it full screen. I don't want to vomit this morning.
Hundreds of thousands. Yeah, Phil. I wanted 2.5 million.
To appear on Lolcow Live. I'm not kidding you. He actually thinks he should be getting paid.
All right, so again, another lie. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 100,000 was a crock of shit. Pedophile, drinking weed seltzer. How many lies were here? Did someone count them?
What is he talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about. Thousands of dollars to appear on that show. Keep in mind, I was offered 50,000 to be the part of the show. He wants 100,000 just to appear on the show, and he's being serious.
That's not true either. They wanted me to be on the show as a co-host, and I'm like, yeah, fuck, give me 100,000, and I'll think about it. The stream is there too. The stream is there. Fill your.
So wait, he just said I didn't want 100,000 to be on the show, and then he said they offered me 100,000 to be on the show. He literally just said that in this clip.
No, he fucking didn't. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it sounded like Rich was being quite facetious about it, and didn't fucking say it in a very serious, genuine way. They were fucking joking. It's like, aye, fucking whatever. Geese double what Phil was gonna get. Yeah, right. Fucking no. That's what it sounds like to me, anyway.
I don't have to do any work. Guys, I don't have to do any work ever again. All we have to do is just play.
Like you ever fucking worked ever? Last time Phil did any fucking actual work was when I was tossing salad at the mall.
Hey, review tech every day. Oh, they're open again. It's the same ones. It's the same DMs. It's just funny. We're like, your DMs are open again. It's the same fucking DMs. It doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. I can't believe this. I literally don't ever have to make content ever again. Right? Like, ever. All you have to do is play these clips. And it's the same. It's just, I did not want 100,000. That's a lie. How many lies are in this clip? All that it was that I was offered co-host and I said I wanted $100,000. Okay, let's continue.
You flat out lied to me that you are so butter you think when people lie about you and they're not, and you're actually here putting out lies because you're angry.
What are you talking about? You just confirmed what I said. He just confirmed what I said. Now he's saying I lied about it. Okay, Rich.
That's why people hate you, Phil, and want to see your downfall. Because
no, Rich, no one in their right mind hates me. No one who is an intelligent human wants to see my downfall. It's just a group of unhinged cultist detractors who have circle jerked themselves for a decade. Now they've been exposed to their own lies, and they're like, shit, I can't have a fucking moment of self-realization to realize I've been wrong all this time, and we hated Phil for no reason, so they have to continue the narrative. Your allies are the equivalent of dude streams, super crazy. These are your allies in this. Mentally challenged, unhinged, stunted people. These are not normal people. What are you talking about? Like, he actually believes, he literally believes there's a ginormous crowd of people who hate Darkside Phil. There is not. It's the same circle jerking detractors and their little groups of idiots who fucking are like a cult. That's it. He just doesn't get it anymore. He's, like I said, he's totally lost his narrative. He actually has become this echo chamber of the same thing reverberating. And you know what I'm saying? Like, he talks to Duty. We found out he talks to Duty and all of this. These are the people he's surrounding himself with. I mean, if this is really the life he wants to live for the rest of his life, I mean, I guess more power to him. You can't make someone change for the better. They have to want to change, right? Like, all you can do is kind of show them for who they are and hope that they understand that this is the road they're going down and things are falling apart. You know what I'm saying? But this is just, it's sick. He actually thinks there's like a million people on the planet that hate me. That's not true at all. Like I said, when that documentary came out about me, all right, that was supposed to be the end of me, correct? Was it the end of me? No. In fact, it brought more positive. How is it that a negative documentary about Darkside Phil made more people like me? I want you to think about that. Because all it did, it exposed the fact that a decade of hate thrown against me by my detractors was unwarranted. That, yeah, I'm not perfect, and I have flaws, and people like to laugh at my flaws. I admit I'm flawed, and I like to laugh at my own flaws too, right? I'm not a perfect individual. I'm a moron. But there's no reason to hate me at all. You know what I'm saying? So his narrative is so broken. He can't even maintain an intelligent train of thought. Phil, these are all lies. By the way, I'll confirm in the same sentence that the lie is actually truth because I said that I wanted $100,000, but you were saying I didn't, but I just admitted that I did, right? And by the way, other people in chat are also telling me that it's lies because no, he was never offered co-host and stuff is what I'm being told. Like, this is all bullshit that he's making up in his own mind. I actually was offered co-host. You know, it was supposed to be me and Wings and Boogie. He was never offered co-host, supposedly. But, you know, let's talk about Phil lying when I haven't lied, right? Okay.
Because you're an insufferable, narcissistic, delusional piece of shit that looks in the mirror and sees something totally different than everyone else is seeing. You are a garbage human being. And all these morals and I won't work with people. You prove those were lies too. Because
what are you talking about? What does he mean? What is he talking about? Who did I say I would not work with, right? And I'm working with right now. Am I on Lolcow Live right now? Am I doing a big co-op with Keemstar?
He fucking wishes.
What the fuck is he talking about? Right? I mean, and again, the funniest part about all of it is everything that he says can literally be turned back against him, right? Every single word out of his mouth can instantly be turned back against him. All the years where he criticized people for being lolcows, but he's the lolcow. He's literally saying this with his shirt off. Rich, once the clown makeup goes on, you can never take it off. You understand? You're done. You are cooked forever, Rich. You don't have your shirt on. No one even wants to watch you anymore unless you're doing some kind of an unhinged rant or a stunt. Get it? All day I'm playing games, hanging out with my audience, I'm having a good time.
Look who's fucking talking. Look who can't fucking have a fucking podcast where it's just him fucking reading DSP new gaming news or whatever. He needs and relies on basically fucking drama content for the podcast to try and start up some early support, because otherwise people are bored to fucking tears of it. When it's just fucking Phil talking about the latest gaming news and this fucking boring ass schedule and what he's got to look forward to later on in the fucking week, his audience fucking tune the fuck out. His audience fucking scream, please end this and fucking start the goddamn gameplay because Phil, this is not very entertaining. So why do you think Phil fucking goes out the goddamn way to try and fucking find anything on the internet to fucking talk about drama? Without this, Phil would have a very boring, more so than usual boring podcast. This is why he wanted the interviews to fucking happen, because the interviews made up for a lack of fucking interesting things that Phil has got to fucking say.
Every once in a while we have a drama segment on the show. You are the drama segment. You get it? You are the joke, not me. You.
Soon as you thought you could get relevancy from somebody, even with the receipts of the horrible things they did, you didn't care because you thought it could help you.
Kino Casino.
Huh? I don't even know what that means.
Oh, so is Phil not aware of who Kino Casino actually are? But I thought they were your friends. You follow them on Twitter. Do you not know their past?
If you could clarify that, I have no clue how to respond to that because I don't know what he's referencing to. But again, this guy has all these narratives in his head that are all broken, unhinged, THC-fueled narratives, right? So it's funny how the tables have turned because he used to do this to me all the time, right? And in some extent, I would say he probably was right sometimes because the way I used to respond to like detractors and everything, I used to always be upset and shit. You know what I mean? But now we watch this and it's like, dude, nothing that I have said or done, nothing that I have, I'm doing now is anything close to the shit that you're doing every time you turn on your fucking stream, man. You're sitting there with your shirt off, echoing fucking, eating the Krabby Patty. All the shit that I'm the lolcow, right? I'm the one to make fun of because I put on a vest and glass.
You're both lolcows now, fuck off.
And I want to eat food on the street. You're doing it. You're the one doing it, not me. None of your fucking criticisms are valid at all because they're all applying to you, not me. You say that I lied and then you confirm that what I said was true in the same sentence. Oh my goodness. So there's another clip. I haven't seen this one either. He crashes out at Keemstar and Boogie for no reason, has a mental breakdown once again. All right. And by the way, it's funny because people say, don't you know that Review Tech get more views than you? Do you know why Review Tech gets more views than me? And by the way, here we go again. Do you know why Review Tech gets more views than me? Because of the drama. That's why. Because he fucking sits there doing these dramatic things over and over. He fucking takes his shirt off. He goes on his rants. So then his viewership skyrockets, right? That's what people are there to watch. They're not there to enjoy Rich. They like his company. They like his content, right? It's insane. He has 542 viewers. How many of those are people there to enjoy his content, right? You guys are here because you like me. You're hanging out with me, you know? You're there to just dump on his ass. I mean, his super chats that come in are so fucking mean. When they pop up on the screen and shit, it's like, oh my God, that's terrible, right? Like the shit that people are saying about this guy. And that's bad. Like, I'm not reveling in that. I'm not happy for that. Like I said, I legit actually want this guy to turn around for the better and succeed. I really want him to. I want him to. But he can't. He fails nonstop. Because he never changes. It's the same shit. This endless cycle, right? So I don't even know what this one is. I haven't seen this at all.
Here and fucking start fire.
Oh wait, he has a shirt on. I can go full screen on this one because he has a shirt on.
Go ahead and use it for clips. I don't give a shit. But fuck you.
Huh? Can I
not really
pause?
that much
I can pause this with spacebar. Okay, let's see here.
of a difference besides the amount of electrolytes in the prime drink, and that's the part that seems to be getting them into a little bit of trouble. The fact that a prime drink is being included in these meal kits.
And yeah, hey Boogie, since we're all putting it out there, I may put weight back on, but I'm still nowhere big as.
What the fuck is he saying? Good job. Very good. Oh, by the way, the Roman Victor did a $2 super chat. I think you should watch RTU daily like he does to you. But the thing is, you have to understand something, Roman Victor. I have content to make. Like, after this podcast ends, I'm gonna play.
Your content right now is based off of Rich, though. So he is your content right now. And he has, I mean, the last like 4 or 5 podcasts, Rich has featured in like 3 of them. In some capacity.
Fun game. And we're gonna have a good time playing Dragon Ball. Tonight we're gonna finish Silent Hill 2. I make meaningful content that people will come back to.
Yay, meaningful was said. Hooray.
Burger.
To after the fact. I just don't make scratchable content that you watch today once, you never watch again because it's not pertinent, because it's just bullshit drama. You see, I actually make.
But Phil does not make scratchable content you watch once and never see again. Phil, that is essentially what your content is. For the most part. You don't even want to watch your own content again. If the content creator has no fucking desire to watch the content they're creating, why the fuck would anyone else want to?
Stuff that gets residual views and that people come back to. He does not. So if I just sat here watching Review Tech every day, I'd be reliant on Review Tech to make content today to get people to watch. I don't need to do that. I'm better than that. You understand? It's all right to have it as a segment on the podcast every once in a while, but I totally don't need.
Every once in a while, it's every other day. You delusional fuck. Every other day. Every other fucking day.
I don't need to do that. I'm better than that. You understand? It's all right to have it as a segment on the podcast every once in a while, but I totally don't need to do this every single stream, right? Let's see here. Eternal Napalm, thank you for 38 months as a member. Why does Rich have a poultry fetish? Super creepy. I don't know what the origins of his memes are. I don't want to know what the origins. Okay.
As I was before. You are as fat as you were before, basically, with your fucking gastric bypass surgery. You were also one of the ones putting out all those fucking lies about me. You helped him because you cucked for Keemstar, and Daddy Keemstar said, say this shit about Rich. Yes, Daddy Keem. Fuck you, you even fatter failure fuck.
So he's insulting Boogie for being fat, but he's fat.
But Boogie's fatter.
I don't get that.
Fat people are allowed to insult other fucking fat people. Why do you think I make fun of your big fat fucking bitch of a wife all the time?
I don't get that at all. He's basically calling him fat. Like, dude, you are also fat, right? You are also that size. So where is the insult here?
Boogie is much fucking bigger than Rich. From what I've seen, Boogie is far heavier.
Lost, right?
Held that in for a long time too. I can't stand your ass either.
That are specifically being targeted to school-age kids isn't really sitting right with some people. A sports medicine doctor who is very well known online called Logan out on this, and he said, sodium getting rebranded as electrolytes will be taught in marketing textbooks one day.
What am I eating? Ass. Salmon salad.
Well, good for him for eating a salmon salad. That's what the kind of shit he should be eating all the time, you know?
Go have your 20-year-old girlfriend do a fucking OnlyFans to stay afloat. But lie about me because you don't have a spine to stand up to Keemstar. I don't know it's exactly what happened. I'll at least admit to say that. I won't just put out speculation as facts like you fucking failure clowns. But I guarantee you that's what it was. Say this about Rich. Okay, Keem, as long as I keep getting paid, because I'm a fucking cuck loser.
He was in the middle of watching this video and he went on this giant explosive rant about Boogie, I guess. Is that what this is? Oh, okay. The thing is,
well, they turned up in his chat. To be fair, LOLCO Live, I'm pretty sure, turned up in Rich's chat. And so, yeah, so Rich saw this and is like, yeah. Angry rant.
I'm out of the loop on all of this. I don't know why. At all. I don't know why. Like, he has beef with the guys from LOLCO Live. I know that he hates Keemstar and Keemstar hates him. That much I know. They've had feuds back and forth for many, many years. So that part I understand. But I don't know about his spats with LOLCO Live, right? And all of that. I don't know. Spawn Killer, thanks for a $2 super chat. It's like calling someone with glasses 4 eyes. Right, he wears glasses, but he'd be insulting someone who wears glasses. It's the same. You can't call Boogie fat when you're fat. But he does. And again, that's the point I was...
No, I don't buy that for a fucking second. You can't call... Fat people are not allowed to call other fat people fat. Then what are we allowed to do? As a fat bastard myself, I feel like I've got every right to call someone else a fat bastard. Because, hey, I recognise that fat bastard. I too am a fat bastard. I'm going to... If I see somebody out there that's the size of me, I'm going to fucking acknowledge they're a fatty like me. Phil Burnell is suddenly saying so I guess so. Does that mean that Kat Burnell is also not allowed to call Boogie fat Phil?
was making earlier. He's sitting there saying all these things about me, but literally everything he's saying applies only to him, right? So your insults have no weight when the insults apply to you, Rich. And that's the thing, like every word you're saying is applying to you. Get it?
To which Logan responded and said, crazy how even a sports medicine doctor.
Yeah, and how do you even, in the day, you know what's funny? Holy shit. That whole stream pontificating about how I'm a bad dad with the fat fucking thong wearer, 8-Bit Eric was on there, was 24 hours before he did the crypto scam and then hid behind his cancer diagnosis. So I needed the money for my cancer diagnosis. And even if it was all staged, you would stage something shady and shitty like that to get a rise out of your audience? What?
So this is just, you know what this is? This is horrible people saying things about other horrible people in a circle, right? Like that's all this is. This is just, oh, so you did this bad thing. Oh yeah, well you did this bad thing. Oh yeah, well you did this bad thing. Now they may be true or they may not be true, but it's just an endless cycle.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we're seeing with you and Rich. Because you're a horrible person as well, Phil. All these lolcows are essentially not good fucking people. That's kind of one of the criteria of being a lolcow. To be a piece of shit.
Of these people trying to, this is how they make their content, correct? Like the worst thing that I did was I played WWE Champions and I lied about it while I was spending money on it. And I guess as of late, the worst thing that I possibly did was instead of getting the Krabby Patty meal, right? Because it was, you know, not delivery, and I wanted to have something delivered right away for my stream so we wouldn't have a half an hour or more break for me to go get food. Instead, I did the Addams Family meal, right?
I love how he glosses over the fact that while he's fucking begging his audience and fucking saying, guys, I might lose my fucking home, me and Kat might have to fucking, you know, have to leave here and all that shit. Well, all that was going on, he was still playing WWE Champions. Like, every single time he fucking begged his audience to fucking help pay his taxes and pay his bills and where every single fucking time he came out with a fresh fucking beg. Help me pay this, help me pay that. Every fucking time he was secretly playing WWE Champions, wailing away in that fucking game. And it's like, by the way, guys, all the times I was desperate and, you know, for money and destitute, I was not helping myself whatsoever. And I was still wailing away in a mobile game while saying I was going to lose my fucking home. But that's not a big fucking deal. You guys have all forgiven me, and I'm sure. Let's move the fuck on. Look at me playing it on the stream now with my other account. It's like, Phil, he's not even aware why it's wrong to lie for personal financial gain. Like, he still doesn't see it as a problem. Like, so what, Phil, why should anyone ever believe anything you say now when it relates to money when we know that you have lied for personal financial gain in the past? I cannot trust a single word Phil Burnell says anymore when it comes to him needing money and why he needs that money. His fans can, and fair play to him, but Phil to me has got there is no trust there whatsoever. He's not even ashamed of lying to his fans for financial gain. That's the thing. He has no shame about it. He has no remorse. He has no sorrow about it. He's only sorry he got caught. The fact of the matter is he was caught, and he's sorry he got caught. He was not sorry about doing the thing wrong, no. He was sorry he got fucking caught and found out about it. And he would have fucking preferred if nobody ever fucking found out. Look, he fucking keep doing it without having anyone fucking harass him or stalk him or whatever.
So I swapped one meal for another. So I want you to think about this. This guy's accused of being an absolute horrible dad and a deadbeat dad and a bad father. This guy's accused of doing a crypto scam and lying about cancer. This guy played a mobile game and didn't eat the Krabby Patty.
Phil, you cannot fucking just minimize your fucking flaws that simplistically. You deceived your entire fucking audience for several fucking years while you were going through a bankruptcy, while you're fucking saying you're gonna fucking, your home is threatened, your livelihood is fucking threatened, your existence in fucking Washington with Kat is threatened because of fucking financial difficulties, because you're partly fucking so much in the fucking red when it came to your finances with fucking taxes, with fucking back taxes, with all these fucking things going on. Every single fucking time you turned on the stream with a fucking black shirt and fucking asked the audience to step up their contribution, step up their fucking support, to try and fucking make sure you can fucking stay in Washington and not lose your fucking home, try and fucking build a life or whatever and build your fucking business, every single fucking time you did that, you did it on the back of lying to your fucking audience while spending tens of thousands of fucking dollars on a fucking mobile game. Well, you're just as bad as all these other fuckers. Don't even fucking try and pretend otherwise. And the fact you're still unaware of why what you did was wrong just shows you what kind of person you actually are. Your fans deserve to get fucking scammed by you. You are a lying, conning piece of fucking shit, Phil. And your fans deserve to lose every single fucking cent for your gain.
Wait, what? But again, he wants to group me in like I'm worse than them. It's like, what? That's why it doesn't make sense. This is what Rich, now, here again, we got to say it. Rich is living in an alternate reality. He still thinks that this is like, 2021. He still thinks that all of my trolls are riding high. He still thinks that the documentary didn't happen and the internet didn't forgive me for all that dumb shit. To him, none of that happened. You know where he's living? May 1st, 2016. Review Tech USA, Rich. How do you say his last name? Masucci? He lives eternally on May 1st, 2016, because, ladies and gentlemen, May 1st, 2016 was the best day of Review Tech USA's life. It really was, because it was the worst day of my life, so it was the best day of his life.
Well, Phil, if that was the worst day of your fucking life, then why don't you have an emote on Kick of your face from that day? Of the very moment which you are apparently ashamed of the very moment that makes Cat cry.
Understand? Just because I had my accident on that day, and I was a public embarrassment.
It wasn't an accident, you fucking intended to masturbate. Let's not fucking go down that road again.
Rich lived high. He's like, I will forever be better than Phil because I didn't have an incident like Phil. But what's happened is literally every day this man has lived after my incident. Life has gotten worse for him. He's become a worse person. And it's just been this downward spiral. Do you see? He has to put my face and May 1st, 2016 on his monitors because that's the only thing in his life that makes him feel like he's better than someone else. In reality, Rich, I'm much better than you. I don't have any skeletons in this closet that are going to jump out and expose me for horrible things that I have done because I haven't. I haven't done anything horrible. You understand? I don't act like a clown on my stream for public attention. I know how to work my mic. I don't have terrible echo. I don't weigh 1,000,000 pounds. I don't have family members who I can be accused of being a bad dad and shit. You know what I mean? I don't have any of that stuff. You do. So the one thing you have on me is one moment in time on May 1st, 2016, and for some reason you've turned this into a decade-long campaign that I'm better than Phil. You're not better than me. Rich, you are beneath me. You are far beneath me. And this is not me making a king moniker joke here. I want you to understand something, Rich. You are literally under my ass. You get it?
That is definitely going into the scat talk category.
Burger. I sit on top of you and I fart in your fucking direction every day.
Okay, now it's definitely scat talk.
You're nothing. You have a stream of people who only watch you to make fun of you. It's the only way you make money is to degrade yourself like a clown. You don't get to make the statements that you're better than me and all this shit anymore. It's over for you. And it's your own fault. You could have had a chance to come back and make up for your mistakes and change and become a better person. You have decided to forego that and to just continue on your path of self-destruction. That is why you have an 8-hour self-destructive stream that everyone laughs and points at you like the clown that you are. You could change for the better. I'm telling you, you could change for the better, but you refuse to. You still have this high horse mentality that you're better. You are literally not better than anyone. You get it? You've been downgraded, downmoded, down to the lowest form of content creation on the internet. This is why your subscribers are leaving in droves, and you're going to be below 1 million sub YouTuber very soon. They're not actively watching your content. They're unsubbing on purpose. Just think about that. There's a difference between my channel is in disrepair or I have a bunch of inactive subs. I have a bunch of inactive subs. I have like 214,000 subs on YouTube, and no exaggeration, I probably have like 5,000 people who ever watch my content. I know that. You have 1 million subs, and these people are inactive, but they're actually so disgusted with you that they're going back to their accounts and they're unsubscribing. They're taking an active piece of work to unsubscribe from you because they're so disgusted with you. You understand that's way worse? I guess not. He doesn't understand anything. He really doesn't get anything. He just can't stop living in his alternate dimension, right? But the problem is his alternate dimension is closing in on him very quickly because as of this morning, he deleted his Twitter account. It doesn't exist anymore. So his Twitter's gone. Blank. All right? All those years of tweets, all that history of, shit posting on people and doing dumb memes and dumb shit. It's all gone. Right? He already said he's on the route to deleting his YouTube channel, Review Tech USA. Now, personally, I feel like that's a stunt. Just like I feel like this is all stunts. He's trying to get attention for himself. Really, I feel that. I could be wrong, but I feel like these are all stunts because no one cares about Rich. So he's got, oh, woe is me. I delete my Twitter. I delete my YouTube, but then it'll probably come back. But I could be wrong. But this is just sad. This is not me taking a victory lap. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't want to see Review Tech fail.
I'm not that kind of guy. Phil, yes, you are. You are absolutely that kind of guy. Don't even fucking pretend you're not. You hold grudges. And you fucking can't wait to fucking dance on the fucking graves of the fucking content creators that have fucking ever slighted you, and if they ever fucking fall by the wayside, you are always the first in fucking line to dance on their fucking graves.
I want to see him turn his life around and improve. And he hasn't done anything. This is not the way. The 8-hour breakdown stream is not the way. Eating the Krabby Patty because, oh, see, I'm better than Phil. I ate the Krabby Patty and he couldn't do it, right? Like, he's just out of his mind. And again, to reiterate, my most embarrassing day was May 1st, 2016. There's no way I could ever be more embarrassed than on that day. And he knows that, and he uses that every day to make himself feel better. But literally every single day he turns on the camera, that's his most embarrassing day. Seriously, that's his biggest embarrassment, is when he turns on the camera. Oh my God. All right. I really had enough of this guy, but he keeps crawling back, you know? Like, people say that I'm the cockroach that won't die, but this guy, it's like, you did everything to him. You sprayed him, you flushed him, you crushed him. But I keep getting told, Phil, you gotta watch this clip. You gotta watch this one.
Just because you're getting fucking told it doesn't mean you fucking have to fucking acknowledge it and obey it. If you're fucking done with someone, stand by your fucking word.
God. All right. Let's see here.
By the way, I forgot to mention before we continue. So, by the way, you know a square here, the $50+ in support. We have 3 of these. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but we have 3 of these squares. One's for 50, one's for 100, and one's for 150. Now, also in this bingo stream here, we've got the $50 one, but I just want to let you guys know we actually do have 3 different versions. I can't mind, somebody suggested it before, I can't mind who it was exactly. They should have like different, you know, squares for different amounts. That way you can fucking have it, so it's like a slow stream or an average stream or a big stream, whatever. It just gives people the option as well. So this square here is one of 3 possible support squares that Phil's got. I just want to point out in case people weren't aware, but also, you know, future bingo streams you'll probably see the 100 and the 150 squares as well. Hell, they may be the same fucking bingo card at one point in time, who knows?
I received a $2.25 tip. This person says RTU deleted his Twitter account. I know, we just looked at it. I guess this person didn't know that I was going to know that. Yep, his Twitter's gone.
Steve, I don't know. I'm not aware of the future, so I'm not sure if it's a spoiler or not. I just thought I'd point it out, you know, because, you know, I wasn't sure if I explained it before, and I kind of thought to myself, oh, Phil's, you know, it's a good time to explain it while Phil finishes his rant. But yeah, I'm expecting Phil to get at least $50, by the way, of course, because he's already at 30 now, you know what I mean? He's going to fucking beg his audience even harder before gameplay begins. He had the whole thing where he's begged his audience to fucking get the goal hit before gameplay starts, so he doesn't have to worry about it during gameplay. So yeah, I'm definitely expecting it.
Claims his YouTube will be gone soon. It's pathetic and sad. I don't want him to. I really don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to have a bad life. But he will not. I mean, and all of this, right? He has 0 self-awareness. And again, I know there are people out there who accuse me of not having self-awareness, right? I understand that. But at least these days, I'm a lot more self-aware than I used to be, right? You know, the king thing is a joke. The Krabby Patty thing was not serious, but, you know, this is what I mean. These other people believe that it is. They think that I actually think I'm a king, and I take the Krabby Patty thing. I raised $2,000 to eat the Krabby Patty. They actually believe that. They're that crazy, right? But this guy is just like, he lives in his delusions every day. He actually thinks he's better than me and others. He thinks he's better than people.
Phil, you're also the same because you fucking think you're better than other fucking people as well. Like, if you got to fucking tell your audience time and time again, and especially tell somebody you're having a little beef with that you're better than them, to me, that's not the fucking right way to go about it. I don't think people are generally better than other people in general, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, it's just, people have good and bad in them, you know? Like, people are capable of great things for positive and negative reasons, if that makes sense, you know? Nobody's really better than anyone else. With all that being said, of course, I would hope you would not live your life like Phil Burnell lives his, you know? Because I wouldn't wish Phil's life on anyone, for fuck's sake, man. Jesus Christ. His life, his existence does seem quite fucking miserable. You know? But no, if you're gonna try and fucking preach that you're fucking better than other fucking people, doesn't really tell me much positive things about your particular character, Phil. You know? It's like, if you are actually forced to tell people that you're not horrible, it's going to make me think you're kind of horrible. You know? I mean, also, we all like to think of ourselves as good folk, you know, good and good. It's like, I mean, I think of myself as an okay person, and I'm sure you guys think of yourselves as well as okay, you know, I'm quite decent, whatever, I'm okay, I'm alright, you know. But yeah, but Phil though, like, he has deluded himself into, like, the stratosphere, where he has placed himself on his massive pedestal high above everyone else. Like, he is looking down. Phil Burnell doesn't seem to be looking up much at people anymore. He's just constantly looking down. And he looks down and sees all the peons, you know what I mean? All these peasants down below, You know what I mean? There's Rich down there or whatever. He's better than him, and there's Duty down there and Super Crazy, and who else can I fucking shit? And there's Rambo and Howard. Oh, maybe not Rambo, but Howard is special. Yeah, Howard. Yeah, there's Howard there. He wasn't really a friend anyway, Phil, so you can look down on him as well. And then Boogie, you can look down on Boogie, and Keemstar as well, kind of while you're at it because of Local Live or whatever. Fucking hell, Phil. It's a pathetic segment, Phil, that you had just for the sake of having some drama content on your fucking podcast to try and entice support from the Kick crowd. That is why you had it on your show today.
He says these things that are insanely hypocritical and apply to himself, but he thinks they don't. Like, you can't call someone fat when you are fat and you have no shirt on your stream.
Phil, as a fat person, I am encouraging other fat people to call fatties fatty.
And people tell you to take your shirt off because you're fat, and it's public humiliation to do that, and you do it for the money, then you call someone else fat? Like, no, you can't do that, Rich.
Okay, Phil, here's a challenge for you then. If you're watching Kino Casino and you fucking see Ashton call someone fat, will you call him out and stop him from doing that and say you're not allowed to do that? Are you going to be brave enough to stand by your word and stop Ashton from ever calling any other fatties fat because he's a little fatty himself?
All right, I go too long on these topics, don't I? I really do. I really do. All right, guys. I think there was one other. Yeah, there's one other topic to discuss quickly, but you know what? We're nearing the end of the show. We don't need to cover that today. Maybe we'll talk about that another day. All right. So coming up, just so you guys know, my Halloween marathon is coming up. Okay. So what I'm going to say is, last chance for people to nominate games for my upcoming Halloween marathon, which will take place on Halloween, which I believe is a Thursday this year, October 31st. All right. Last chance to do so. If you do not nominate a game in the next 24 hours, it's too late. Because what we're going to do tomorrow on this show, all right, we are going to go through the nominations. I have them.
Oh, what a boring podcast is going to be tomorrow. That's how we're going to enjoy our fucking Friday? By going through a fucking list and counting how many nominations games got? Phil thinks that's worthwhile content to have on a podcast. Phil thinks that's meaningful content to have on a fucking... Jesus Christ. How about this, Phil? How about you fucking add all those games to a marble race and let the marbles decide? At least have some fun with it.
Open right here, and we're going to see some of these games. I'm going to be asking you guys, what are these games? Because a lot of these I don't know what they are. And obviously we want to be sure that some of these are eligible. Like, I'll give you an example. Some people have nominated this game Fear and Hunger, but I've spoken with Tolomeo after our interview, and he's like, in retrospect, you should not play Fear and Hunger. The game actually has nudity and really disgusting content in it, and it might actually get you in trouble if you stream the game. A lot of people who stream the game actually get a mod for it so that they don't get in trouble because it is so extreme. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I wasn't trying to bait you during our interview by suggesting the game, but then in retrospect, I realized that stuff's in it, and I wanted to let you know as a follow-up, you might want to be careful. I was like, well, thank you for that. I appreciated that, because obviously I don't want to get in trouble for playing a game. So even though people nominated this Fear and Hunger, I probably have to eliminate it. All right, I'm not going to be doing mods and shit just to play a game on stream, right? So
I love how Phil thinks that having a fucking mod installed to a game is like the most complicated shit in the world. Like, how do you do this? It's like, I'm a pro elite hacker by having this mod installed.
Here you go. So tomorrow on the show, we're going to go through the Halloween suggestions thread. It's been live for about 2 weeks. There's something like between 50 to 60 posts, and some posts have multiple games. And we're going to basically make a big like checklist or list of what games have been.
How many? Hold on. How many games did he say?
Games. And we're going to basically make a big like checklist or list of what games have been.
Did he say 50 to 60?
Suggestions thread. It's been live for about 2 weeks. There's something like between 50 to 60 posts.
Oh, 56. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, tomorrow's podcast is going to suck. No. I don't want to fuck it. Can I just phone in sick tomorrow? I've got the black long pa. Can I just phone in sick? I don't want to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to suck. Oh, I'm just going to basically watch this community post and think, hey, look at this. Somebody suggested this game. Wow, that's incredible content.
Since some hosts have multiple games, and we're going to basically make a big like checklist or list of what games have been nominated. And the thing is, some people will nominate a game and I don't know what it is. I want to be sure that the games that are nominated are good for a marathon. What I mean by that is, it's got to be a game that we can play it, and within, say, a half an hour, we've gotten into the fun meat of the game. I can't play a game that has a 2-hour intro during a marathon. We will literally never get out of the intro and see anything good in the game. There's no point. It's a waste of everybody's time. And sadly, some people will do that. They'll nominate a game that just doesn't get to anything good right away. We got to play games that are going to get to something good right away. So, FYI, tomorrow on the show, we're going to go through the Halloween nominations, and we're going to try to finalize that list and narrow it down to the ones that sound like the best ones. And we're going to do a poll where people will be voting for like 2 weeks, determine the games that I play on Halloween. Okay? That'll be tomorrow. All right. Flair LaClutch just did a $2 super chat and says we'll be checking out A Quiet Place game. Well, here's the thing. It comes out on the 17th today. Originally, I told you guys I would consider it once we finish Dead Rising and once we finish Silent Hill 2. We're going to finish Silent Hill 2 tonight. We're going to finish Dead Rising tomorrow. But they just announced that the Alan Wake Lake House DLC is coming out on the 22nd. And if you look at my schedule, the 22nd is literally the next time that I'll have open time to do something when I would have maybe played a game like The Quiet Place. But we're going to do the Alan Wake DLC because I own it. I already bought that season pass. I want to see how that Lake House, ties into the plot of Alan Wake 2. And it's horror content as well. So we're going to do that. All right. So as for the Quiet Place game, I don't have plans to play it. Maybe not, but probably not. Maybe we'll use it for the Halloween marathon if people nominated it. I don't know if they did. All right. We'll have to see. Okay. Cool. All right. So guys, we got a little bit of extra time. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm petting Jasper. We have a little bit of extra time left. Do any of you
You're gonna have a big Q&A/big when it coming up.
you guys have any topics you would like to discuss or address today? Tag me in the chat. We have like 10 minutes left to do a little bit of Q&A. If any contributions come in, I will shout them out.
Give me your money.
We are
Give
at
me your
61
money.
likes on YouTube, guys. Let's get that to 100 likes. Please click the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks to those who super chatted. Let's get some super chats in. Let's get some tips
Give me your
in.
money. Give me your
We
money.
have no memberships whatsoever on YouTube today. It would be great to get some of those. And on Kick so far, we had 1 sub. Let's get the Kick subs up, shall we? Let's get some Kick
Give me your
subs
money.
going. Come
Give
in
me
here
your money.
and get the momentum going so that we can fill the King's coffers and continue the streak to 22. And tomorrow we can do the fun DSP tries it, okay?
So Phil, if you don't hit the goal today, does that mean people don't like you? Because your argument was the goals are being hit because people liked you. So if the goals aren't hit, they don't like you anymore. Is that logic fair?
All right. 2 thoughts. I forgot Perry sub. Oh, Perry gifted a sub? Oh, I didn't even see that. Hold on a second.
Fuck you, Perry the peasant.
I apologize. I didn't see Perry's gifted sub. No. It's just Suffa Horse did a sub. That was it. There was 1 sub. It was from Suffa Horse. That's it. So no, Perry did not gift a sub this morning.
Damn, Perry's a cheap bastard, isn't he? Perry, you need to step up your fucking game, pal.
From what I can see anyway. What's up, No Sleep Revives? What's the horror movie progress? Did I watch Martyrs yet? So I watched Martyrs. Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Are you guys saying he did gift a sub? It's not in the queue. I just looked. Yeah.
Either your entire chat is lying to you, or your queue's a bit fucked, Phil.
I'm sorry if Perry did gift a sub. It didn't show up it's not in the queue at all. I'll check again. I don't know what's going on. I have a queue. It's a monetization queue, and it shows activity. And here, let me hit refresh. Yeah, it shows last night's gifted sub from Darkside Pimp was the last contribution I had on last night's stream, and the only contribution so far this morning was 1 gifted sub from Suffa Horse. That's what it says. So, that sucks.
So Phil's calling his entire chat liars.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Again, I'm a newcomer to Kick. I don't know how this really works. I didn't even see it. That's why I didn't shout it out, because I actually didn't even see it. Weird. All right, anyway, in regards to horror movies, all right? So, I watched this movie, Martyrs, okay? And I watched it, and I'll be honest, it was very dark, very gruesome, very nail-bitingly, because of the stuff that was going on with there's like torture scenes and stuff, okay? I thought the plot was unique. And so when
Yay, Phil said unique. We have our first bingo of the game.
Burger 5 in a row. That's concerning. The movie ended. I was like, I wasn't in love with this movie, but at least the plot was kind of unique. So I actually overall didn't dislike it. I thought it was an all right watch. Then I came back here the next day and I told you guys, and you guys are like, you watched the wrong version.
Dumbass.
Huh? Yeah, there was a version from the late 2000s. That's the better version. You watched the remake from like 2016 or 2018, and that's not as good. You should have watched the original. Well, I didn't even know there were 2, nor did I know that they remade it within a decade. That's kind of silly. These remakes that are so fast within the same decade that something came out. So the version I watched was decent, and I enjoyed it. I guess I watched the wrong version, though. All right, so Perry now has gifted a sub, and that one went to Full of Heal. So thank you very much, Perry, for that. I wonder what's going on that it didn't show up earlier.
So Perry had to gift again just to get the original recognition. It's like, Perry gets like multiple, but Phil's like, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist. Get fucked, Perry.
I'm curious if this one shows up now. Let me check. Oh, this one doesn't show up either. Maybe there's just a big delay. You know what it is? There might just be a big delay between when you gift a sub and when it shows up in the actual revenue queue, because neither of those gifted subs are in there, and this one I witnessed. So you guys are saying he did gift one earlier too? Well, I'll count it then. Sorry about that, Perry. I'm not calling you a liar. I don't know how.
You fucking were. You're calling everyone a fucking lie because you couldn't fucking see it in your entire chat fucking telling you did. You're like, I can't see it, so it doesn't exist.
Pick works. Thank you, Perry, for the 2 gifted members, and that, or the 2 gifted subs, and that means actually you're the top sub gifter for the stream.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Thank you, Perry. Sorry about that. All right. Well, guys, I think it's time to end the show for today.
No, we're not finished playing bingo yet. We only have 1 free space.
Yeah, I've heard about this Terrifier 3. That Terrifier 3 is very, very gory, and a lot of people like the gore. I'm not someone who likes the insane, over-the-top gore, unless it's, like, comedic. Like, if you ever saw the movie Dead Alive, which I forget what it's called, another thing, too. But I see now, and that's just, like, such over-the-top comedic gore that it's not even really scary. It's just kind of, like, gore for the sake of gore. But I've heard Terrifiers, like, they're actually trying to go with, like, oh, look at this insanely brutal, disgusting kill, you know? And I'm not down for that stuff. I don't find that too entertaining. So, but that's just me. So, okay, guys, let's end the show. We gotta jump into Dragon Ball. If you're here, please stick around. And Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will continue. We're continuing now with Goku's storyline in the main plot line. I hope that you'll stick around for that. That should be good. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna do the Halloween stuff. We're gonna finally get set up for the Halloween event. All right, guys, thank you so very much. I hope that you enjoyed the Level 1 podcast today.
The music is still too loud, you fucking professional style streamer.
I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope obviously you'll join me for a full day of fun gameplay, either on DSP Gaming on YouTube or on DSP Gaming Real on Kick. And thanks so much for chilling. See you next time. All right. Okay, guys. So, excuse me. So, we are going to get set up and do some Dragon Ball. However, I have to use the restroom. So while I'm using the restroom, I'm going to play you guys some clips. I hope that you guys are okay with that. And I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we're going to jump in. So thanks, guys, and I'll be right back.
So I'm kind of just watching. So Phil held off from reading this news clip. We had like one more news story where today. And I'm trying to find out where it is, looking at his Twitter feed at the top here. It's like discussing film on X Banda, whatever there. And over here I got Wario64. Their account. So I don't know what fucking news story Phil had that he held off for today. But I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't that fucking interesting.
Back.
Xbox Bing. Dark Side Phil. What the fuck? It searched for. It gave me a king in.
Phil turned his camera off. Hold on.
So, we are going to get set up. And
I'm very confused why Phil chose to turn his camera off during his break.
Do some Dragon Ball. However, I have to use the restroom. So while I'm using the restroom, I'm going to play you guys some clips.
Q9 in the top right.
I hope that you guys
He just fucking disappears for some reason.
are okay with that. I'll be back in a few minutes, and then we're going to jump in. So thanks, guys, and I'll be right back.
No idea why I did that, but I guess we'll fast forward until Phil returns. Who knows when that'll be. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Fast forward. Fast forward. Oh, he's back here. Hooray for that. Guess we'll play it about here, maybe.
The fuck? What? What the fuck just happened? What? What the fuck was that? I tried to fishtail the car so the car would, flip. Instead, the car instantaneously exploded and propelled us like a fucking pinball backwards 4 million feet, and then our car exploded. What?
It's coming over here. Okay, guys, I'm coming back. Let me just go grab the controller. We'll boot up Dragon Ball here while I grab my controller. We'll get ready to start, okay? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, continuing on with the Goku storyline today.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Guys, can somebody more intelligent than me, which is most of you, explain why there's a P on the Chrome? Like this P, why is there a random P on Phil's Chrome? What does the P stand for, Phil? Does he... Why? I'm so confused. Why is there a random P on his own specialized Phil Chrome page? The browser, I mean, the whole thing, the shortcut itself is called Phil Chrome. Maybe it has his own special fucking Chrome, like, he opens that and it fucking opens up all his browser necessities, all my tips pages or whatever. Fuck knows. I just seen the wee P there and it stood out fucking like a sore thumb. But yeah, there you go. I was really curious was all. But yeah, Bingo's looking a bit lost for. He is using a user-based profile. It's a profile indicator. Okay, no worries. And Pokeball with the hottest of takes. Opera is better. Look, I tried using Opera for like 17 minutes. and I wasn't a fan. So yeah, I just stick to Chrome. Each to their own, of course. If you, I mean, there you go. Apparently, Opera's so much better, but at the same time, is it really?
Here, while I grab my controller, we'll get ready to start, okay? Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, continuing on with the Goku storyline today. I have to lower the camera because this is gonna block the energy bar, right? So let's do this. I think like about there is correct for this game, if I remember correctly. Jasper, I just gotta grab the controller.
Do you think that Phil still has Internet Explorer because he still has Windows 8?
Alright. Did I fall, huh? What do you mean, did I fall? No, I went to get my controller. And to sync it. Will I do any other storylines after Goku? I don't know, Maximum Turbo. It depends on how many people continue to show up and ask for the game.
Money. It depends on money. There you go, that's a simple answer right there. It depends on money.
And support it, right? If people like the game and they want more storylines, I'll do them. And if they don't, we don't have to. It's really up to you guys what you want, right?
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Did I take a huge poop? Yes, I did. It was humongous. A giant one, of course. Of course. I only take big ones.
More scat talk. Hooray. How meaningful.
The king only takes kingly dumps, right? Okay. Thank you, John. John says welcome back. Turtle Silver says welcome back. Thank you, guys. All right, so here's the deal. We're going to continue on with the Goku plot line here in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. Now...
Money?
Man, it seems like we got a big drop-off in views for this game. Originally, when I started playing it, we had hundreds and hundreds. We got 275 on YouTube and only 49 on Kick.
Ooh, that's a big ouch. Ooh, that's crap, Phil.
So, hopefully we'll get more than that, obviously. I mean, the game support has been there, but I am trying to maintain, viewership. On Kick, we're trying to get between 70 to 100 viewers per stream, and it seems like on Kick, the viewership is dipping for certain things. Like, the podcast was good. I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully we...
But Phil, so here's Phil preparing the excuses already for why, if support is not forthcoming. Remember, Phil has just spent an entire podcast saying the reason he got support and the reason he hit this 22 street goal being hit thing, his reasoning and logic is that he gets the support because people like him. So using Phil's logic against him, if he doesn't get support, doesn't that mean people do not like him? But here he is trying to fucking lay the foundations for the game being to blame if support is not there for him today.
Can get some viewership up here. Now that I'm back and I'm going to start playing, I don't know. Anyway, guys, please support the stream today if you can in any way.
Give me your money.
Whether it be a like on YouTube. We're currently at 72 likes. Let's get that up to 100 likes with almost 300 viewers. All right. Super chats or super stickers. Memberships. Gifted memberships, all appreciated. On the Kick side of stuff, a sub or gifted sub would be great.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Definitely tips today. We are currently at $43 in contributions out of the 150 goal. Remember, we're trying to hit 25. We're currently at goal hit 22.
Give me your money.
So we got good momentum. Let's keep the momentum rolling and let's keep it going. All right. All right. Cool. Yeah. No tutorial today, right? All right. Cool. 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 Continue.
Okay. Let's do this thing.
We had just started Dragon Ball Super, right? We had just started Dragon Ball Super plotline. I don't know that plot. Yeah, we skipped it. We saw it. Yeah, Frieza had returned. That's correct. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. DSP here, and welcome.
He is now recording for a shitey gameplay, and that will bring an end to the bingo. Sorry, we could not get the full house today. We had 2 free spaces. We haven't begging so much, so I guess we're going to basically have these 2 squares ticked off. Should we tick off this one?
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
There's Jenna, and I guess we'll tick off this one as well.
Burger.
Just
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Just so we can see Phil's little face there as well in the fucking bingo picture. But yeah, sorry we could not get a full house. We're 3 away from a full house. What I might do, since the snorts are so goddamn prominent once more, I might swap out basically and bring back the snorts. You know, it basically was a good little substitute because the snorts are dried up, but the snorts are clearly back with a passion. So I think we're going to swap out the basicallys for snorts for the future bingo streams because the snorts are back in town, baby. And yeah, hopefully they'll be here to stay. But yeah, we went a wee while. We went like a week or so. I think it was a whole week or so where Phil barely snorted, which is why I removed it in the first place. But we can bring that son bitch back. Why not both? I mean, to be fair, I can only have a certain number of counters going at the same time. I feel like I like having 3 separate counters. The more fucking counters I got as well, the more potential there is for free spaces, but it might make it too easy. I think 3 is a very good number for the free spaces when it comes to the counters, you know. It's like if you have like all these different counters, because people want a fucking counter for him like clearing his throat, and a counter for his snorts, and a counter for him saying boss or whatever as well. And it's like it can be a bit too much, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think 3 is a magic number. I like 3, you know, especially trying to keep track of things as well. 3 seems like a good round number, you know. Anything more, it might get a bit too confusing. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing, shall we?
We can play, I swear!
Well,
So once you're
now he's got over $50. Also, it kind of looks like there's a TV in the back of this fucking thing's head, and that TV is showing Phil Bonnell's crappy content. Anyway, fuck it, we're done. We're done with Phil. Otters. We end the stream with some delightful fucking otters. Grand stuff indeed. Guys, I will return tomorrow for some more robust bingo antics. Tomorrow, of course, is Friday. No, it's the most glorious day of the week. Why is Friday so goddamn good? Because for most people, Friday means it's the start of the fucking weekend. No more work to worry about until the Monday or whatever, you know what I mean? That's the case with me anyway, so fucking fan dabby does it for that. Guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. I'm going to end how I always end, by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until tomorrow, guys, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday. And yeah, I will return, of course, tomorrow for some more bingo. I will live redirect you guys to someone if they're live. I don't know if WPIG are still live. If they are, I will live redirect you there, and we can play that thing where we try and spot the Rambo, that fucking little mini game he has. Apparently, I mean, I seen Morgana in here earlier on, and apparently they said that Branded live redirected to me, and I didn't get no. I got no notification, on my end about someone redirecting to me or whatever. But if that happened, then cool. But I don't know if it did or not. So actually, Branded might still be live now. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see. Brandon, are you still alive? Who's alive right now? So Brandon's not being live anymore, but WPIG is still alive. We'll try and get WPIG. Cool. I made it private, PokePal. Okay, cool. So yeah, WPIG is still alive. Don't tell them. Don't tell them that we're going to live redirect them. But yeah, guys, yeah, I'll end it now so you guys can join you know, ALT and everyone else in the chat there. But until then, guys, until tomorrow. I'm going to wrap up there. Well, thank you guys for keeping me company in the chat. Thank you for keeping me right in the card as well. Thank you for your contribution and support. Always much appreciated. So yeah, until tomorrow, guys, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. gone. Just gone like that.